You're right there, cause.
Hey, Cause.
You can do the intro. The intro is yours today, G. Get the intro done.
I
What are
mean,
you telling me?
can't trust the players that's seen it.
Man, just get the intro done still. We're not gonna
Yeah,
get
intro.
Man,
Want to get into it?
France back with another one. Man United won, Newcastle won. Great game, but obviously not for Man United's thing, innit? What's your opinions, boys?
I'm not going to say it's
I
an
want to know.
opinion.
There's a few things.
Yeah, there's a few things I want to get off my chest.
You on him because I'll leave you man in here. I'll get you man in there on your own. No, I'll get you.
Yeah. I just want to say a few things, really. Now, of course, a while ago we had a chat about Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford and Ronaldo, etc. And you told me that Bruno was good enough to be a 10. And I hope C1's in this chat, by the way. I hope C1's here because me and him said it. He's not a 10. Yeah? He's not a 10. You saw how deep he was playing in that game. Just doing nothing. Just hitting L1 and triangle. That's what he was trying to do. L1 triangle, ball goes nowhere, out of play.
Did you see where Bruno was playing?
Is that what a 10 does?
Did you see where Bruno was playing though?
I know, that's the issue. Why is he playing? No,
he got subbed for Fred. He got subbed for Fred, and Sancho and Cavani came on. So Bruno went into Fred's role. That's why he was playing so deep.
Bruno went into Fred's role, but he's the best 10 in the world. Why is he dropping deep to Fred's role?
We didn't play. We haven't got a 10 in that system. There's no 10.
Oh, there's no 10.
No, it's 4-2-2-2.
So what is Bruno? What is he?
Bruno looked poor because he was out of position on his left. He was playing to the left a lot, so he wasn't really centre. So
I saw him all over the pitch.
He was everywhere. He was playing free roam.
And then for Bruno, like the way we set up, it was like we was expecting Fred and McTominay to have possession of the ball and give it to Bruno, and we all know that Fred and McTominay hide from the centre backs. So it's like it was just a recipe for disaster. I kind of blame the manager for it because
I was just about to say that because
he should have noticed that both Fred and McTominay both can't collect the ball and bring it up. Maybe he should have played. I don't know. In my opinion, I would have played Van der Beek.
Bruno Westbrook.
I don't know.
I would have, but this is my point. Yeah, if Bruno was such a good 10, why are you changing the system? Why are you changing it that Bruno's not a 10 anymore? If you're that good of a 10, world class, like you told me, you would not change the system to make him drop deeper. You wouldn't.
You compensate.
For example, Odegaard, you're not making Odegaard.
Bruno isn't the best player in my team to be compensating for.
What?
The most effective player though.
Bruno isn't my best player.
But if I asked you who was your best player about 8 months ago, you would have told me Bruno without fail.
And then someone came in.
I just know. I don't want to hear no CR7
and
shit.
Then someone came in.
Forget that. Forget Ronaldo. I'm talking about who is your most effective player.
Effective player.
That brother's been playing.
That's fine. And we was playing through Bruno that whole entire time.
Exactly, but he was not good enough.
And what happened? I know what happened when we was playing through him in that 10 wrong.
He wasn't doing what 10s are supposed to. Maybe, how have you thought this? Maybe he wasn't doing what 10s are supposed to be doing. So Ralph acknowledged that because he's such a mastermind, right? He acknowledged that and thought, you know what? He's not giving me what a 10 is supposed to give me. So let me just drop him deeper. That's what he's thinking.
I think Ralph has acknowledged that it's hard for us to play football with no midfield. Like Bruno can't do it on his own, and you don't really see Fred and McTominay doing a lot either. That's why I said I'd play Van der Beek, but I don't know. Like even Van der Beek's like, based off Ajax, he can definitely do a thing, but we haven't seen it in the Premier League. So
you know what? I'm just waiting for people. I think C1 commented it. He said, "I'm waiting for May for people to come back and tell." Yeah. We told him C1, but the thing is, we told everybody, the whole world, and no one saw it. Think you overrated it. Don't worry, more of these are gonna come. They're gonna come May. But remember, I said this from when he signed. I said he was looking good in terms of goals and assists, but for what he actually offers you in a 90-minute game of football, it's not good enough. And he's going to get found out.
What, for Bruno?
Yeah, it's not good enough. He's not good enough.
I believe
that's great to me. You don't believe that.
Today was a poor performance from top to bottom. I think there was only two players I thought done okay. 3 actually.
Who's the 3?
I think Sancho when he came on, he looks pretty decent.
Sancho done okay. He done okay.
I think Cavani done well for what he had, and De Gea.
Yeah, I agree. What happened to Champions League for Rando?
No, first game back, been out for a while.
The hair coming like your man.
No.
That's Champions League for
Give the Van Dijk treatment. No, because that's the level of Ilkey's on. That's the level of Ilkey's on. Give him the Van Dijk treatment. No, come on.
Wait.
Come on. He's supposed to be good straight away.
When Van Dijk came back from his injury, was he playing well? I don't remember. So I'm asking.
He wasn't playing bad, but he wasn't playing like Rolls Royce Van Dijk, was he?
And I didn't say anything to Van Dijk then.
Little spin, and there were memes, there were videos, there were out of context Van Dijk clips. So I want the same energy.
I mean, you guys can travel around now. Like, it's his first game back. I don't know when he came off injured. It's been a while.
He played against you today, fam. Varane.
Yeah, he was moving.
Oh, for sure. I think. I can't lie though. A lot of people will say it's Varane's fault for the goal, but Maguire's got a step in it. Like, I think, in my opinion, Varane definitely. I'm not solely blaming Maguire because I think Varane and Maguire, both of them, done wrong. Dalot, I can't really blame him for doing that. Maguire actually pointed Dalot where to go, so I can't say much on that.
Maguire had a decent game today. I'll be honest. I think Varane was just terrible. I think Maguire had a bad game today.
I think 100%. I think Maguire done better than Varane, but there's key parts of the game that Maguire doesn't do, and it messes stuff up in it.
What do you think about the whole midfield not showing was a big thing in it? And there was points where, especially in the second half, where your centre backs were on the ball, there was no options, so they were just spraying a long ball over the top.
I'm so happy you noticed that, because you guys, like, every single time Bruno got the ball, or every single, actually not Bruno, sorry, every single time Maguire had the ball, there was no show, and then you saw like Ronaldo dropping deep into the midfield, or like Bruno having to go past McFred.
Yeah,
and it don't
so
make sense.
Whose fault is that?
I want to know. Bro, I have to blame Fred and McTominay, but I'm not blaming them.
It's not
in the grand scheme of things.
It's the manager's fault.
You can't. Do you know why? Because he's played in two systems. He's played in two. Maguire and McFred have played in two systems. They played under Ollie, and the same thing happened. We turned to a 4-2-3-1, and the same thing happened. They didn't collect the ball. Yeah, he's gone under this. Fred was kind of doing it for Crystal Palace, and that's when we were seeing the best out of Fred, collecting the ball, giving it to McTominay, and nicking the ball of people if anything happened. But we didn't see that in Norwich, and we didn't see that today. So I don't blame Ralph for that.
As a manager, if you're seeing that's an issue, you got to make a change then. Mm-hmm. You got to make a change, because what Newcastle just found joy in nicking the ball high up and just counter-attacking, and it's Varane and Maguire just exposed every single time.
Well, I'd like to think Ralph should have noticed it this game, that they cannot collect the ball and just pass it. Like there was a stage where it was like it was a through. It wasn't a through ball, but it was like a pass through the defenders from Fred or McTominay. One of the two had it.
Pause it so quickly, lads. You got a special guest ready to cook Corey personally. I'm gonna leave you two alone.
First of all, Merry Christmas. How long
Merry
has it been?
Christmas.
14 days since you saw United play?
Yeah, 16.
16. Wow. And you were one of the ones who were trying to get onto black men, Benjamin Mendy. Benjamin Mendy, sorry, Edward Mendy. Was that you?
If you get onto Fred,
Yeah?
Fred, it's racism.
No. I'm not even talking
If you
on
get onto
Fred.
Fred, it's racism.
I'm not going to talk about Rashford. I'm not going to talk about Rafael Varane. I want to talk about Ragnick because this guy was supposed to be the godfather. He literally birthed Tuchel and Klopp, puppets on strings. Thus far, he's been here. He's been here 5 minutes.
Repeat that. That's a big one there. Hold on, we'll definitely go in the middle. Repeat that.
He literally birthed, like, you know, when you're in labor and you push out a bit. He literally birthed Tuchel and Klopp, and he's been here 5-10 minutes, and all he's done is complain about the fixtures.
I was seeing the puppets with Klopp and with Ragnick like this,
tangled in strings.
Yeah, that's so shameless, fam.
He's doing the protection thing. He's doing the protection thing. He knows that Fred. He knows that certain players are not it. So all he's doing, the smart tactical thing, is to complain.
No. He's not doing the smart tactical thing. Because if he was, he'd be winning games.
Yeah. All right. Let me run through
To
some
be
of
fair,
these comments.
to be fair, he hasn't lost.
Let me just run through some.
Shameless. Man said, to be fair, he hasn't lost.
C1, Latimus was always going to pop in to roast school. That was never in doubt. Lewis says, yeah, we can talk about Varane, but I don't know how Maguire has a job in football.
Yeah, he's stiff as fuck, fam.
He's stiff, but he wasn't bad today. I don't think he was bad today.
I just think that we don't play like, I don't know, Maguire just gets isolated, isn't it? And it's
no. But how can you get onto Maguire? You brought in a world-class 3 Champions Leagues on the bounce World Cup winning centre back who was on the same level as Thiago Silva.
It's true still. He's already established Maguire.
I'm not using that as an excuse because before he got injured, he was getting spun. He played Newcastle earlier before he got injured and still got spun.
I mean, Varane was playing like Morata and them, man. Like them, like a slow Fernando Torres and them guy there. Now he's in the Prem. He's going up against St. Maximin and them. It's not a joke.
We'll fucking adapt then.
He needs to adapt.
No. World class centre back, you don't get time. When you're a world class centre back, we don't give you time to adapt.
When Thiago Silva
was world class straight away.
Was he perfect straight away?
When Thiago Silva came,
not perfect, but he was better than Varane.
When Thiago Silva came and he made that one little mistake against West Brom in his first game that wasn't even his fault, people try to cook him. So I'm not hearing it. Varane, we need to get onto it.
You know what? I can't say much. Varane does need to step up.
Ravi says St. Maximin was dancing around United like Ricky Martin and Shakira. Jeez, blood.
Shakira.
And sub to the channel is free like Morgan. Large yourself up, Ravi. Good to see you. Lewis says Maguire ball watches. He's shaky on the ball. He only plays backward passes. When Maguire we can get Maguire a partner, but until he gets dropped, how's that defensive situation going to improve? I don't think Lindelof deserves to get dropped. I think Lindelof's been your best defender.
He deserves to get dropped either.
He's been your best defender.
It should be Lindelof Varane, fam.
I would have played IE and Lindelof today, but obviously I think Lindelof's injured, got COVID.
Also, I don't know if this is a one-off thing.
He's just came back.
I'm not sure.
You got to give him like.
Wait, Corey, has Shaw been dropped? Been dropped permanently?
Yeah, Shaw's
I don't think so.
He's the
don't think so.
We need to talk about
because Shaw just came back as well.
No, I'm not trying to. He's been coming back for ages, fam. When am I going to see him start a game of football?
Brother, he got a head injury.
When?
Like the last time he played.
That was about 3 weeks ago. I need to see him on the pitch.
I haven't played for 16 days.
Exactly. So why am I not seeing him on the pitch?
Shaw hasn't played since what's his name came in, Ragnick.
Real talk. Since he's come in, Shaw's not played.
Shaw was on the bench against Norwich. Was he on the bench against Young Boys?
If you're on the bench, that means you're good. That means you're ready to play. If you're on the bench, that means you're ready to play.
No, man. I don't hear it. No, man. Shaw started against Young Boys, G.
Oh, so he moved to the B team. Oh no, that makes sense.
That's when he just came back
against Young Boys.
That's when he just came back.
No.
Right.
I'm seeing a correlation. Right. He started against Young Boys and he hasn't started the last 3 Prem games.
Yeah,
that's
that was the 8th of December.
He just came back in.
What do you mean he just came back?
Wait, hold on.
He's just been coming back for 20 days then.
Corey. Why
But
is
he
that?
had
No, wait,
concussion.
hold on. Why is that an excuse? Because with Lukaku, we couldn't use that excuse.
Oh yeah, you
Because
said that.
Lukaku came back
For ages.
No. But
Lukaku came back for a
Lukaku was on the bench, and you were talking about, he scored a world class goal, tapping against Zenit. Why can't he play?
Hold on a second. It's different. Lukaku is £100 million striker.
And Luke Shaw is the reincarnation of Roberto Carlos.
Yeah.
It's the same level.
No.
World class
Yes.
left back.
Yes.
You told me that.
Wait, Mons, better than Robertson, is he not? I swear he's better than
What?
Robertson.
No way.
What we were told.
Hold on a second. You already know Arts Montel. I don't even put I don't put any wing backs past Trent and Robertson at this moment in time. And I haven't done that for a while.
Better than Tinny?
And Chilwell.
Okay. What? Anyway.
Winner Chilwell. Come on.
Listen, let me run through some of these comments. Also, I don't know if this is a one-off thing, but Lewis says, I'm not sure if you've seen it too, Corey, but our fullbacks were caught out in way too many times.
You know,
are we going to talk about the way Newcastle pressed you, man, and just suffocate you?
You know what it is? Like, I can't lie. I got to go back to the way Liverpool play in it. The wing backs go forward because they already know that if they're caught out of possession, Fabinho is just going to sweep that line, and we don't have somebody to sweep that line. So,
well, then flipping get someone then. What the hell?
Or do what Eddie Howe done. Turn Joe Linton into it. He moved.
Real talk.
Joe Linton was a striker, and then Joe
Linton was brilliant. My whole team.
This is no shock. Joe Linton has been playing false 9/centre midfield 8 for about 5 games now, and he's been their best player for the last 5-6 games. This is no shock. Joe Linton has been. So when I say man management, moving positions around a little bit, as I said, certain man need to manage some of these Man U players into change the position a bit, order position. Certain man have the quality, but not the brain.
He's doing that. He's better than Tuchel and Klopp, so he's doing that clearly.
I just believe that at this moment in time,
if Eddie Howe can do it, Ralph can do it clearly, right?
Yeah,
that's cool. Ralph has had 3 games.
Bro.
No, we're not having that. We're not.
You know how bad Joe Linton was. You know how hard it must be to turn Joe Linton into a player, fam. That takes serious talent, G.
What about Fred?
Huh?
You spent 50 M's on Fred, and apparently he's better than him. No. Fred's better than I've been hearing Fred's better than Kante. So I don't want to.
Who said that?
I've been hearing Fred's better than Kante.
I can't lie. You already know that I would never put Fred over Kante.
Your fan base has.
Oh my gosh!
No, they're sick. Fan base is sick. What I would say is, I think Ralph right now is looking at some of these players, i.e., in my opinion, Rashford, McTominay, Fred.
He had a poor game.
And he's looking at them and thinking, how can I use you? He's using Rashford for the pace, and I think he's using McFred for just energy, fam.
You know what I think?
Hold on.
Let me get to the bottom of these comments because I do have a few points I want to discuss about some of these players. United's pain is good to see you, bro. United's pain is Arsenal's gain. Their games in hand mean nothing now. Very true.
Thank you. All that talk about game in hand. What does that mean now?
I swear, if Arsenal get top 4 instead of United, I swear.
People need to
them doing the dancing book, Booger Electric Slide. That's a lot of names in there.
Oh gosh.
Large up yourself, Andrew. Corey doing the Stormzy and mad stuttering. Varane wasn't getting spun. He was playing class before the injury. No one's talking about Varane previous to the injury, G. Let's talk about that. St. Max put Donna and Tom in a blender, blood. Lucky you man didn't hold free like Morgan. Is the dressing room at United a little unsettled? I saw Ronaldo. If looks could kill, some of the looks Ronaldo. Man, if looks could kill.
It was
mad. The best back in the Prem, they said. Fax Prime. What's good, Vix Expanse? Pablo, what's good, G? Good to see you. Sure better than Tierney and Chilly Low. Hold that, Corey. Big up the panel. Joe Linton had Dallo on ropes today. I think he had the whole midfield on ropes. From now on, Harry Maguire ain't his name. His first name's Larry.
Oh my gosh.
Said Larry, fam.
Jimmy passed Dallo around once today. I said it a couple weeks ago. Ralph won't work at United. I've been saying it.
Oh, I can't like you literally have to give him time.
When United are dead, Corey moves like a proper wanker. Bag of excuse.
Oh my gosh. Wait, Latimus, this guy, fam.
Latimus. That's not my account still. But
oh yeah. Oh, it's a fake account.
It's a bot. It's a mod. But Corey getting pressured like how Newcastle pressured United. All right, cool. Listen, let's sort this out. You guys should have lost today.
Yeah, no, fact.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys should have lost today.
I'm not gonna lie. If they kept all man on the pitch, Callum Wilson, St. Maximin, they would have probably scraped side. That's the rule.
Mm-hmm.
They would have for flipping amazing saves. You man were lucky.
That's safe from Almiron, fam.
Oh yeah.
You should have lost.
By the way, large up to Sam. We done the team of the season so far, and I was the only one who said De Gea for me is up there. Is up there in terms of the keeper to go for keepers of the season so far. And they all laughed at me. When I said De Gea, they all laughed at me.
I see it. I don't think that's mad. That's hard. To be fair, yeah, you can say him. Who else has been better than him?
Every game, fam. At least once.
Yeah, he
just say it. I know you want to say it, fam.
No, I'm not going to say it.
Say the R word. Say the R word. Say it.
You must say Ramsdale, innit?
Say it.
You man said it, not me.
Say Ramsdale.
I'm not saying a word.
I'm not say it, bro.
Not saying a word, man.
We're talking about United, and you want to make it about Ramsdale and Gabriel?
No. I didn't say a word.
It's weird.
I'm just here. I'm just baked, fam. I'm waiting until I get onto my game.
You was literally bordering on saying it, like you didn't say it, but like the energy you was giving.
Everyone knew,
you had R in your mouth.
So
R was on your tongue.
I was thinking about Mendy. I was thinking about Mendy, not Ramsdale. But
wait,
if you might want to think Ramsdale,
run it back. Ramsdale's better than Mendy.
Oh, you think I said that?
Is that what you mean?
No. When I was thinking who's been better than De Gea, I was going to say Mendy.
Oh,
not
okay.
Ramsdale.
Cool. All right, no worries.
No, we're in this together. We both won, Latimus. We're in this together, fam. I'm getting top 4.
I just
Do you think De Gea's been better than Ramsdale?
Who?
De Gea's been better than Ramsdale.
Yeah,
it's a debate to be had.
That's what I mean.
Why is that? What's wrong with that? It's a debate to be had.
De Gea has been better than Ramsdale. Yes,
De Gea has been class. I'm not saying, but so is Ramsdale. It's the same thing. It's a debate to be had in it. They've both been playing world class this season, isn't it? Simple as that.
Yeah, it's
Sorry, Lloris just moving silent. Anyway.
Yeah, that's definitely a shame. That's just forget that. Let's just forget that.
Getting still. So of course, I want to talk about Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Deep loves the score. Everyone wants to talk about him.
The elephant in the room.
Eve, what did I tell you 2 months ago?
I don't think it was down to him.
No, he said it.
Because I think there was a whole lot of other stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of other stuff.
If you man blame Ronaldo or Greenwood.
No. Oh yeah, don't even let me.
You blame Ronaldo or Greenwood.
I forgot
about
that. I forgot about that.
I feel like with Ronaldo, it's a bit harsh. What do you really expect from him, fam?
No,
if you give him a chance, he's probably gonna score. He didn't really have a chance.
Striker. Don't say he wouldn't know. I expect performances. You're Ronaldo.
Man said, can't wait for Sean Dice to shithouse a win over at Old Trafford. Relegation form Burnley. I want to know what happened to the press, fam. I didn't see
there we go. No press.
I didn't see no press.
Looking like a man who busts his teeth.
Corey, by the way, are you a bit worried about the amount of goals you scored under Ralph? I think you man have only scored. What's the highest you've scored? Like
goal in the action, man.
Man said action,
Corey.
Man. I'm scared of the chances we make, not the goals.
Yeah,
I think we need to make more chances. I think Bruno. I think
where does that
come in the 10 position.
Kids will like this comment. De Gea's below.
Thank
Ramsdale.
you.
Is getting
Thank
peppered up.
you,
That's why
Endo.
he's been better.
Thank you.
Um,
And I didn't say nothing.
I can't lie. I might start calling
Hold on,
Mando
what
action
type of
man.
six?
And
Don't
that's
look
gonna
at
stick.
me. I didn't make
Action
the
man's gonna
comment.
stick
You
still.
is
Don't look
this,
at me.
fam?
Don't look at me.
I can't lie, kids. Action man's gonna
AJ
stick
eats
still.
pills for breakfast, fam. If he's saying that, G. I'm
Why?
telling you,
Why is that mad?
brother? Showstopper Ramsdale ain't doing what the
You're
hell
just saying that because it's the narrative. People have
It's
created
not
a
the
narrative on
narrative.
Ramsdale. Of course it is. That he's an
No,
action
no,
man
no.
behind
You know
the
what?
scenes.
You know what? Speaking of narrative, let's get on to this. There's either 2 points with United. Either Ragnick's not really it because he's the godfather of football and he's better than David Moyes and Van Gaal and Jose and Ollie, who's a bomb, and you guys just have overrated him by studying a few YouTube highlights, or these players again are continuously failing, or they're a third manager now, and you guys are still going to protect them. Like,
bro, I can't
Bit
protect
of
these
both.
players. I
Bit
said
of
from the
both.
beginning, yeah, these players can't be protected. Like, I can't trust them to produce. I can't. Like, there's 100% a fault in them.
Why
Like, I
not,
know
though? You have a super team.
He's had. I can't lie.
Yeah, the excuses are wearing thin now.
I'm gonna literally name the players, isn't it? That are just not. That in my opinion, can give me a 0 out of 10 on their day. Obviously, Freddie McTominay, Wan-Bissaka sometimes, Maguire. Yeah, that's it. Rashford.
So that Rashford.
Rashford. Yeah.
But
nah, let's not
Corey,
disrespect Rashford.
you knew all these players were paying for you at the start of the season. There's no excuses. What more do you want now? What do you want? Do you want a new manager? Because
No, I want a CDM. I just want a CDM. I've been saying this for 2 years.
So why can't you hold on to your players to play CDM? I'm baffed. Why? You got the godfather of pressing football.
We tried. We tried to make Fred a CDM.
There's just so many. There's too many excuses, fam.
Hold on.
There's
You
too
know
many
what?
excuses.
You know what?
Just give me a CDM.
Fair enough. You don't have a CDM. Fair enough. And you're gonna leak goals. Fair enough. But why can't you outscore?
Exactly.
I mean, Wolves doing it under Ollie, but I just think under a new system. I don't know. Like, these guys haven't played in the system.
So Rangnick is either trying to force his system onto players that can't play it, and he has to revert back to playing a 4-2-3-1 counter-attack, or Ollie was actually the guy, and these players were just underperforming.
I just think
bring back
it
Ollie.
takes time. I just think it takes time with these players. It's got to take time. I thought, in my opinion, that these players would adapt quickly, but I'm just not. I can't.
You told me 4 games.
I told you 4 games, and I'm completely wrong. I don't see these guys adapting. Like, these guys are, in terms of like playing football and understanding the system, they're brain dead to that. They haven't had it for 2 years.
Large up,
I'm expecting
a lot of crybabies in this United team.
Enough crybabies.
I want to know, obviously, like Bruno Fernandes is constant whinging. They call Klopp a mode of blood. You should see that Fernandes. But I just want to say that under Ollie, I'm pretty sure you man slapped these man 4-1 with no questions asked. With the same 11.
Ronaldo brace.
Did the exact same 11 apart from Sanch.
Ronaldo, Brace, Fernandes, Scorcher. Who else bags? Lingard, even Martial come on and do the madness.
Martial done need a little flip to Lingard.
Yeah, with the flip to Lingard.
Where was all of that? That's Ollie ball. Now bring it back.
Are you man ready to have that conversation that Ralph couldn't do what Ollie did with flying colours? Because Ollie didn't just beat these man.
I'm happy to have that conversation. I'm more than happy to have that conversation because Ralph's now trying to implement a system of play. How did we score those goals? How did we score all those goals? All of the goals we scored, how did we score them?
I don't know how you scored those goals.
Vibes.
Scored a screamer.
Vibes FC.
Pogba played it, and then Martial dummied it, and then Lingard put it bins. That is a very well worked goal.
How many times have you seen that type of goal under Ollie? You couldn't even tell me 5 games.
I know. I mean, how many? I couldn't even tell you 5 goals on the Ralph.
We'll talk.
Corey, I think it's a big worry. You do need to address
it's a worry,
it.
fam.
Yeah,
it's a worry. I think
Because
Bruno
there
needs
was
to
no
go back
pressing
into the number
today.
10 position.
I saw the same vibes.
That's why
And you know what? It's not even a lack of creativity because you've got Bruno, Van der Beek, Lingard, all these guys.
Pogba.
Like Sancho as well. Yeah, Pogba.
Sancho.
Like, you man got creativity there. Like
Bro,
Tellers can create a chance. You know what I'm saying? There's
I just
creativity all over the
believe,
pitch.
I just believe if we, I can't like in terms of the goals, we need to find a way to now start creating the goals. Like it's I think, in my opinion, Bruno needs to go back in the number 10 position.
Yeah,
Like,
here it says
at
United have scored
least
one
goals were
goal
being
each
created.
game.
If we weren't scoring them, like they were being created, innit?
Mm.
But now it's turned into a thing where, like, we're not creating them because Bruno's either on the left or on the right,
Or playing too deep.
Yeah, or playing too deep, and then like the midfield situation is such a big hole that counter attacking. When you see when we get counter attacks, it's mad. Like it is mad. You don't know what's gonna happen. Like,
I mean, I can't lie. I thought under Ralph, when I play you at Anfield, I might have an issue, G. It's looking like it's going to be more than 5-0 when I back you, G. Like,
bro, I need to see these players. I need to see these play. Actually, no, it might not be more than 5-0 because you don't know who I'm going to get in the January transfer window. So
wait, you man are still talking about transfers.
See what I'm saying once. There's always an excuse.
You got Sancho, you got Varane, and you got Ronaldo, bro.
Wait, hold on. Who do you think you're gonna get in the transfer window?
Real talk, who you gonna get? What CDM do you think you're gonna get?
a CDM that can do a job.
Who?
A CDM that can do a job.
If they don't get Kessie, who you getting?
McTominay can do a job.
No, he can't.
No, you can. On a given day, you
He
can.
can with the right
Oh,
coaching.
you
With
guys
the right coaching.
You guys are trying crap, bro.
With the right coaching.
When have you seen? When have you seen McTominay go? All right, cool. Step in front of the two strikers and go. Give me the ball. I'm bringing it. When have you seen him do that?
Corey, it's not
Chelsea.
for us to see
Can't
it.
tell me your time.
We don't even.
Chelsea.
You're
Chelsea.
supposed to see this,
It's
Corey.
not for us to. It's not for us to
Chelsea
coach
game.
in that
Real talk.
mentality.
No.
Brother,
Hold on.
Brother,
The
McTominay
last
hasn't
time he
been
did
doing
that.
that under Ollie. So
He did
what
that
else
in
do you want me to
the Chelsea game.
do?
He did that in the Chelsea game when we played you guys.
Oh yeah, he played well against Chelsea.
Okay,
Is that a 1 in 10? Is that 1 in 10 then?
Yeah, that's the 1 in 10.
bro, you're not helping the case here, bro. McTominay can't do that. It's
But you
very
have
clear.
Matic.
He can't do
Matic
that.
is a CDM.
Matic can't run for 16 minutes.
But you play 2
Bro,
DMs.
do you not
You
get
play
that?
2 DMs. You don't need to. You don't need.
Yeah, you don't need to. Yeah, you don't need to.
One.
No, you know what's
Matic
mad?
can't play for
No,
60 minutes.
But you know what's mad?
What are you
I
expecting?
had Matic at Chelsea. He's never been a guy that can run. But you know what you do? You play legs around him. That's why we had
Right.
Kante. You have legs. You play McTominay or you play Fred around him. You have legs.
No. I'm talking.
Yeah,
Bro,
that man do have legs.
Matic didn't used to run, but he used to get into very good positions where he can intercept the ball.
No, he still does that now.
But
And he still does that now. But
he still
with
had legs
Matic, yeah,
around him.
with Matic, bro, like he can't even do that. I'm not saying he can't do it. He definitely can do that. But like he can't do that as much as he was doing it at Chelsea. Like, bro,
He doesn't need to do it as much as he was.
can't even
doing
do that for 45 minutes. Matic can't do that for 45 minutes.
Hold on. Let me just get to some of these comments. Paulo says De Gea saved United today. The almond guy shot. He called him almond.
What's that almond?
Pablo, please stop today. Shot at the end was crazy. You might have spelled his name wrong. Yeah, you might have spelled his name wrong. United have scored 1 goal in each game under Red.
Just one.
That's what I'm saying. That's not.
That is
No,
that's
That's
ill.
like that's
Corey,
worse. That's
Corey, can you
know.
be honest with me, please, bro? Are you jealous that I have Conte? Like, be honest with me.
You what?
No, don't.
You
No,
heard-
you are.
no, you heard-
Of
you heard
course
me.
I would
Yeah,
want
I'm
Conte.
fucking
Of
sure.
course I
man.
would.
So, are you jealous?
No, I'm not.
Because Tottenham are looking better than you. That's fact.
I'm shining, baby.
That don't
In
that
and-
pain
in
me
and
to
around
say,
the top
but
four.
they are.
Brother, why would I be jealous that Tottenham have Conte?
Because they're
Because
looking better
because
than
you
you.
were meant to
With
get him.
Conte and you wanted him.
Because if
Rewind
your
it
club
in
had
your
the
head.
balls, you would
Why
have
would
sacked
I
Oli
be
earlier
jealous?
and gone and got Conte.
Because he
Okay,
wanted to
so-
come.
Bro, Ralph is here for 6 months. Please understand what's going
So
on.
cool. So that's
He's here
so who you
for
gonna get after the
6
6 months?
months.
Don't say Ten Hag. Don't say Ten Hag.
Huh?
Who you gonna
You
get?
don't know what's happening. You don't know who's going to come to my club. But 6 months. That's why he's here. He's here for the bit after. I've said this so many times.
Well, how about cool? So let me just do simple maths because I want to see if my math
jeopardize the rest of your season. Then, by the way,
yeah, I want to see if my maths is maths. I want to see my maths is maths.
I believe these players can at least do something. We saw it under Oli when we didn't have a style of play. We were still producing something.
I don't think they can do it. They can't do shit.
Can you help my maths, please? Can you help my maths, please? So, Ralph is the king of. He's the godfather, the founding father of the press. The press, right?
Gengen press.
Yeah.
Gengen press, right? So
physically birthed Tuchel and Klopp.
He birthed, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Klopp, yeah, Tuchel, he birthed them, man, yeah? Right? Right. So if that's the case, yeah, if he is the godfather of the press and even he can't get the man to press properly, how is someone like Nagelsmann or any other of the guys that he birthed gonna get your players to press? Whoever comes in the summer.
Okay. Okay, it's great. It's great that you said that, Montel. It's great that you said that. That's fine. Under Klopp, Montel, when Klopp came and he was trying to get everyone to press, did everyone press properly?
No, there were certain players who were getting in training.
No, right.
A lot of men had to get displaced.
Right.
A lot of men had to go.
I hear that. So does that not mean some players are gonna have to go?
You know what the difference is, though? No, Ronaldo. This, please. Basically, no. Hold on. You know what the difference
never
is?
Leaving my club.
You know what the difference is?
He's leaving in 2 years.
Did Klopp come in?
I'll take the 2 years. No problem.
Did Klopp come into a super team?
No, Klopp didn't come into a super team. No.
This United team is apparently a super team.
Okay, but a super team that had no tactical sense.
Well, you have a manager that has tactical sense.
Yes, bro. What are you guys expecting? Are you expecting me to be playing like fucking Bayern Munich right now?
No.
I expect you to beat Newcastle away.
That's true, and I should have.
I expect you to beat Norwich comfortably.
That's
and you didn't do that.
And
the signs were there.
Yeah? Under everything that's happened under Oli, the way he left, everything that happened, bro, like these, in my opinion, it just shows that these players some of these players are just not good enough.
No, but you man have a super team. I'm not hearing not good enough because at the end of the day, like you man are. How do I explain it? Just under, as you said, individual like quality has got you into a couple finals, like second place. Like you man, you have players that are definitely out there, G. But I just struggle to understand what it is. Like you lot don't even have manager bounce. You don't even have new manager bounce, fam. Even Newcastle had new manager bounce. Even Norwich had a new manager bounce. How does a super team not get a new manager bounce? You haven't even. How can you skip the honeymoon phase? You've wiped the gal and you're arguing in the first week.
Where the honeymoon stage? I need to know.
Where's the honeymoon stage, G? This is supposed to be the honeymoon
phase, bro. Bro. We demand results, and the midfield problem is a huge problem, and it's always going to be that.
The comments are flying. The comments are flying. Andrew says, Aiden Andrew says, big up yourself. He says, Corey, if you ever say Alcantara again, McFred and Bruno stinky in that French guy.
Really hard, isn't it?
Myth.
They're really. I told you. I knew it. As soon as I said Thiago, the Liverpool fan base want me dead. Nah. They want me dead. As soon as I said it.
You got CR7 I can't lie. If looks could tell me why did I sign for these shit pricks, that's that CR7 look. The look he gave Rashford today. 12 points worse off than last season despite spending 130 mil staying in there.
130 mil.
I'll let Kieran hear
that.
130 mil. 12 points worse off than last season despite spending 130 mil. Say no more.
Who's that? United?
Yeah.
What 130 mil did I spend?
50 on Sancho, 50 on Varane, and 75.
Varane gonna cost me 50 mil. Varane didn't cost me 50 mil.
So you're telling me Ronaldo, Varane, and Sancho didn't cost you 130 mil?
No, because Varane didn't cost me 50 mil.
How much was he? 40.
Varane cost me 30 mil.
What Ronaldo?
And how much Ronaldo cost?
It wasn't.
Ronaldo was free. Ronaldo was free.
Ronaldo wasn't free.
Ronaldo went free.
He was under contract to Juve. He can't be free.
Brother, I think it was like maybe 10 mil then because we paid off the rest of.
It was like 16 or something mil, something like that.
Of course.
Regardless, you still spent over 100 M's.
It was 15 mil.
So you spent more than 100 M's and you're 12 points worse off.
Yeah. It's not good.
Why?
It's not
Yeah,
good.
so Endo, it was 120 M's. It was 120 M's.
I mean, all I know is in the summer I heard we got 3 world-class players, the best in their position, for just over 100 mil. First year. That's all I know.
I can't lie. I was in agreement. I was thinking, damn, these men are back. Man was saying, man, you were going to finish above me.
I just wasn't hearing it.
I was even tricked to say, regardless of how bad Ollie is, you've got an amazing team. You should be challenging with this team.
Yeah, even Corey said that. He'll tell
Corey,
you.
yeah, of course, Corey
said
After finishing second,
anything that's not challenging is not good enough. You said that.
Bro, I'm still in that. Come end of the season, my review is going to be based on how we title charge. That's it.
So
that's going to be my review. That's it.
Still
So
in for the title.
That's not good enough.
Wait, that is weird.
Endo says, you have a super team. Why do you need more man? I thought the title was coming back to OT.
Thank you.
No, Montal, these players, these United play 100 miles per hour football. It's like hot potato at times, but I think it needs to be like, I don't know. I want to say hot potato because they don't move the ball fast. They get the ball and then think what I need to do next. It's vibes, as Kieran said. Kids, see you next week in the semis. Get ready for the smoke.
Who's at Liverpool?
Yeah, we might.
I'm ready.
Wait, is that next week?
I didn't even know it was next week. I didn't even know.
Shit, boy.
I'm ready, boy.
Time flies fast, isn't it? When you're having fun.
Ethan's loving life. Ethan's got spring in his step. He's loving life under the Italian stallion. Don't worry, bro. We're
gonna get into
that.
Godspeed. Is it still a child touch thing? Large up DD, large up Rams. Prime. How do you rate Konate this season? I think he's been sick for what I expected. I expected him to be a bit rash and foolhardy, but he's been amazing for his age.
I wouldn't use the word amazing. I think
I think he's been good though. Okay. I think the only bad game he had was against Tottenham, and he's every other game.
Even then, it was all right. Just a bit.
Yeah, it was steady.
I think what he's done this season, because I heard a lot of hype and stuff, and best young centre back of his age, and yada yada yada, and he'll be the next this and that. And I didn't believe that. I thought he'd be a bit like underwhelming. And what he's done thus far, I think, has been up to my expectations. It's just been like okay for your first season in the Prem. But it's clear Varane. It's clear Varane anyway, so it's fine.
I mean, I think he's been pretty good. I think, as I said, apart from the Tottenham game where he looked a bit shaky, I think he's been good in the Champions League, especially. He's been. I think maybe the Champions League is better suited to his style a little bit, but he's been better in the Champs as well, especially. No, big up. Mons, this ain't a honeymoon. It's a simple case of going for a girl who has a problem with a relationship. Or it's because he's been playing well and pre-COVID has shown what he's about. Daddy Ralph is looking like a little man, 100%. Big up yourself, Danny. He says they got Ronaldo for 21 M's.
21.
I thought it was 15 M's. Oh, no. This guy said title charge.
Real talk. That was... What was you thinking, fam?
This United is the BTEC 2016 LFC, and that was hey, that team weren't great. It was all right, but that team, that's when we had Clavan and them, man. You know what I'm saying? Large up Clavan and them. Large up Degsy and Clavan. If you know, you know. That's why I said for his age. Cavani has to start. He's their best forward. I agree.
Facts. I was going to say this earlier, but I bit my tongue.
Big facts, fam. He's better than Ronaldo up front, fam.
I feel like he offers more, innit?
I still think Ronaldo am I crazy thinking Ronaldo has to play off the left as a left forward, left inside?
No, you're not crazy. You're not crazy. No, it's not.
No, you are crazy. He shouldn't be playing off the left.
He shouldn't be playing
off the left.
He shouldn't be
when they've got Greenwood, Rashford, and what's my name?
What are them man doing? What are them man doing?
Ronaldo shouldn't be starting.
What's Ronaldo going to do on the left?
For me, I think Ronaldo needs to play as a left winger. I'll play him
honestly, United just play a 3 at the back, play with wing backs, and play a 2 up top.
Yeah, that's probably the best
thing. It did work, to be fair. The Ronaldo and Cavani up top.
Ronaldo on his own is not it anymore.
But that's what I'm saying. He's not going to be coming against all these mobile centre backs that are big and strong. I'm going to bombard him, bro. yeah, Tyrone Mings is not a great centre back, but you think Ronaldo is going to win it against Mings? Like, just in terms of physicality.
Maybe Mings is. I can't have Ronaldo will out jump Mings. He won't twist him up.
Bro, Mings will just lean on him.
Yeah, but Mings he's dead though. I can't even.
Bro,
lie.
Zuma,
clumsy,
all these big centre backs that aren't.
Yeah,
that great.
people like Zuma, Ronaldo won't stand a chance against.
Like, do you know what I mean? Because all Ronaldo's going to do, get the ball, he'll maybe skip him and just go backwards. Because what can you do? You know what I mean? He says, Bun Degsy, he cost us the invincible season. And let it go, fam. Let it go. No one's repeating the invincibles. Let it go. Newcastle dusted United. Yeah, they should have still. Black Hammer, large like yourself, G. I'm glad to see you in it. It's been a while. You man hear about Barstool taking out another 550 million loan for some other company. Now they're 101.5 billion.
Yeah, I heard. These man don't learn, fam.
Pray for them.
That's fun.
Pray for them. So yeah, is there anything anyone else wants to say to Corey, or just any questions that need to be asked?
I think I've asked everything. I just want to say, Corey, United is shit. You're not getting top four. It's between me and Ethan.
Yeah, nice happy kiss.
Like, I just think you just made me look like Corey loves to make me look like a fucking idiot, bro. Like, I'm just like an idiot. I was the one screaming on FaceTime today that Ronaldo is not going to let Arsenal finish top four.
There's only so much that he could do. There's literally he's 37 coming up.
What's tactics? I can't like we've gotten to Corey about it, but in January window they can actually bring in a few like United, innit?
Yeah, but who though? Who?
Yeah, but like we were just talking about
their problems, innit?
That's not enough.
The sugar daddy thing.
January is literally a week away, innit?
Daddy, Roman, can I get
you? Yeah, they're gonna do the
we can laugh at it. We can laugh at it, but brothers, let's say something done like they chuck 100 M's at Declan Rice.
They're not going to. Declan Rice is not going from West Ham to United.
Example, it's an example.
They won't.
Yeah. I think if they get Kessie, they're in good stead in it. If they were going
to get Kessie.
Kessie's not that good.
He's not yet. I said he's not that. He's good.
Kessie's good, bro.
I think under the right manager, he can be a player.
This guy's not a lone DM. They need like a guy who can actually sit.
They play two DMs anyway. But listen, personally, the fact that they can't utilize Matic when they play two CDMs is baffling to me. Innit? That is in itself baffling. You have a lone DM in a two DM formation. Yet you just play legs around him. I'm not no genius, but play legs around someone that's not mobile. I done said it. Rodri's not mobile. He's as stiff as they come as well, fam. He's one of the stiffest brothers out there. But that don't matter, fam. He's got Gundogan's legs.
No, facts.
He's got Gundogan's legs. It don't matter. As I said, when you got a DM who's stiff, just get him to do this. Get him to do that.
No, facts. It's big facts.
Get him.
Now I've got a big issue now.
And Matic is a good passer as well. Matic is a good passer. Come on, he's a good passer in my opinion. He keeps the ball.
Matic.
Yeah. He's a good passer in terms of his decision making. I don't really see him ever really give away the ball. Good on the ball.
Yeah, it's true.
So again, like these are managing stuff that they're bringing in. Whatever manager people bring in, like, I'm sure one of these men would have just said, "Yeah, this is what you need to do." Like we've seen for years that Fred and McTominay don't work, and a new man's come in, the godfather of German press, and he's still playing. These men must do a madness in training. G.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. Like, and the fact that these men you can't tell me you buy Ronaldo, Sancho, and Varane, yeah, two of them of which are in their prime. Maybe not Sancho, just but you got Sancho for the future. Varane is in his prime. Ronaldo doesn't really age, so he's still capable of 20 goals in the Prem easily. And you're telling me you want to dash more money at the team in January?
Yeah, it's crazy still.
United have been dashing money since Fergie left. They've been dashing millions after millions after millions. They spent over $1 billion, G, or something like that.
To be fair, it's the D. Do you see if they get that DM, there's no excuse. I want them to get the
There's
DM.
gonna be any excuses now, fam. Like I don't understand how them man could even have Pep's name in their mouth about having the blueprint when Pep's had the money to spend, but he's won 4 out of the last 5 Prems, G.
It's facts. You can't. There's only so much you can ask for.
Spending the same money as Pep and doing what you're doing, fam. It's not acceptable. These men are bums. Yeah, bums, fam. Fam, if I'm a Man United owner, I've given you the checkbook and you're burning hundreds.
Yeah, it's nowhere near good enough for the team they got now. It's nowhere near good enough.
Wait, hold on, Corey, turn your camera on.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Where are you?
Wait, brother, I'm here. I'm just fixing.
Yeah, I want to see your face.
Yeah,
fam.
I want to see you. I want to bottle up your tears and drink them. When I feel bad, I want to drink your tears.
I've
got tears right now. There's no tears for you, man, to collect.
Yeah, but how would we know? We can't see you.
I can't lie.
Yeah,
You sound like
see.
Yeah, creepy.
I feel like you're crying behind the camera still. Don't worry, we'll leave you to cry. You're
being creepy. You're being creepy.
Lewis says, to be fair, I don't know why Matic or Donny van de Beek can't get him more game time under Ralph. Most will get his 3 minutes at the end of the game. Yeah. United will be playing Conference League next season. Just wait. What I'd give.
Ooh.
What I'd give to see Man United in the Conference League.
I'm sorry, what?
Wait, I wouldn't even put it past them.
If Man United finish, what should I finish? 8th for conference. Is it 8th?
No, 7th.
I'm sure it's 8th.
And someone getting
Nah,
touched
because
by
Arsenal finished 8th and they didn't get Conference League.
Yeah,
So it's 7th.
Yeah.
Man, you can live.
Man, you can get that. Man, you can get that. Man, you can get that.
Wait, what's your thoughts on the Conference League, G?
Brother, I'm not going Conference League.
Nah, but
Get
I'm
how
not
you're playing
saying-
from now.
I am not seeing Ronaldo do C against some farmers. No, we're not doing that.
Oh my gosh. Jesse got spun by Phillips Dini at the San Siro. That's what I'm saying. He is so intelligent, man. Yeah, bro, Matic is an intelligent footballer, G. Fran, where's the roasting for United? He's kind of already roasted Corey a little bit already. Is there anything else anyone wants to say to Corey before we do move on to the Arsenal game?
Nah, I'm done with Corey, man. I'm done bullying people for today.
Yeah, you're sick. I think.
I'm done out here.
So no one want to talk about the Greenwood Saka or anything like that.
I'm not going to talk about that because that's for a separate debate. Again, separate debate. I warn people, and I'm going to move. Don't worry,
Corey,
we're going to get into
you
that.
see what your team has done? Greenwood is clear of Saka, but you're making him look like a bum. You see what you guys are doing?
Yeah, it's so true.
That's the thing. We would never know.
The way the talks have ignited after Saka's 2 goals.
This is hashtag reactionary.
This
is so reactionary.
This is the
You don't get more
season.
reactionary than that.
No, I beg you, swap deal. I'll give you Kante. Give me Greenwood, man. I beg you.
Say Kante.
Oh,
Brother, this is what you call hashtag reactionary right now.
Yeah,
you
cool. Kids, let's give me Donny. Give me Donny, G. I'll turn him into.
give me Donny, fam. I need Donny, fam.
Weird.
I need Van de Beek, fam. Because he's getting violated by everybody.
Bond Van de Beek. I just want Greenwood. Give me Rashford.
I reckon I'll make Lindelof look good. I can't even lie.
Lindelof is cold, actually. Give
me Van de Beek, and that's about it. I won't even take anyone else from your team. That's the wickedest thing.
Van de Beek, that's
There's no one else to take for me.
You know what? Even give me McTominay as well.
Oh my gosh.
I reckon I'll make McTominay a baller, G.
Give me Sancho. I'll turn him into a baller. See what he does.
Oh yeah, Sancho.
Yeah, you man. Yeah, take McTominay, play him in the Liverpool squad. Great. That's do.
I will take.
No, how about this? Take Greenwood and put him in the City squad. Maybe he'll do better as well.
Of course he will.
Yeah, he would.
Anyone would do better in the City. Manchester United is as sky blue as it gets right now, fam. Don't even mention their name.
You guys are fucking stupid. You guys are so dumb. You guys are saying take Greenwood and put him in the City. Of course he's gonna do better.
Of course you're angry.
Take McTominay and put him next to him.
Get mad.
You sound mad.
You guys are weird. You're being weird.
Get mad.
You're being weird.
Get mad. All right. Well, we'll move on. As I said, and these man, I'm just gonna. As I said, you've been dashing money for years since Fergie left. Just been dashing money at this team, and it's got you fuck all. But Kiers, Arsenal game. We put Corey in that bottom row. I'll go in. Do you know what, Corey? I'll join you in the bottom row because I'm a neutral in it, and I ain't played this week, so I'm a neutral.
What's that? Winners on the top there, sir.
Winners roll.
Is that what you meant to say, Bud?
Winners roll.
Yeah, it's a winners thing. It's a winners thing for you, man. Obviously, being a neutral, I'm happy for you, man. Big you, man, all up.
We don't know about 5-0. Yeah.
So 5-0 at Norwich.
Let me catch you now.
Any team can score more than 5 against Norwich.
Oh no, ladders. What we're not gonna do is downplay the result. We're not gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do now?
I'm not downplaying the result. I'm gunning for United because they only scored.
Isn't that the same team that made United sweat?
I know.
Like with Arsenal, yeah. Like, if you clip me, you could go back to our previous roundups, yeah, and whatnot. I said it from the start. I'm coming for top 4, and Mikel is coming for the objectives. And everybody laughed. The whole panel laughed at me. Even Tottenham, even you, Ethan, even you, fam.
Of course,
you had the cheek to laugh at me. And I was like, from the silence that we make, cool. Mikel, I have to pick up Mikel 1, yeah. Cool. Odegaard, 30 million. James Maddison, 80 million. Emiliano Buendia, 40 million. Out of all 3 of them cams, Odegaard was last choice for everybody. That's what everybody said. Arsenal fans, not me, by the way. Arsenal fans, Tottenham, pundit, everybody would have thought Odegaard was the last option, yeah? Mikel could have easily given into that pressure and just bought the £80 million with Maddison. He didn't.
Yeah,
he bought Odegaard, and he got it right. He fits the system perfectly. You see what this kid's doing from at 23 years old? It's a joke. He's dictating play. He's doing what a 10 is supposed to do. You know what Bruno does? Collect the ball, hoof out the pitch, hopefully Ronaldo can get to the... No. He's elegant, finding the passes. He's got the vision. He's just elegant. He's just a magician. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Bukayo Saka, another goal. Got 2 goals. That second goal, brilliant. Where's Greenwood? Where is he? Saka's balling out every week. What is Greenwood doing? And man, I'm telling me Greenwood's better than Saka. For what? Nah, man, it's getting a joke now. Like, we're coming for top 4. I think we're gonna get that. And when we do, I want an apology from every single person on this whole panel. Everybody. That's just how I feel.
You know what it is? You man are the only team that haven't really suffered like COVID cases and like injuries and
you know why.
So it'll be interesting. Yeah, Mikel. Yeah. But it'll be interesting to see if when obviously touch wood it doesn't happen. I don't wish that upon anyone. But when you guys get in that rough stage, that rough period, what happens? Because then you're back to playing Pepito.
Why when?
You're back to playing who else is there?
That's just what you think. That's what you want to happen.
All these other stinky guys.
Why would that happen? Why are we going to get hit with COVID? We're patting our training ground.
It's going to happen. That's the pandemic we're living in, isn't it?
How?
You don't living in a global pandemic.
Regarding Odegaard, by the way, no one's ever thrown shade on Odegaard.
No. Monts, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that.
Saying he's a baller because I'll hold my hands up and say I think Smith Rowe's better. I still think Smith Rowe's better than him. However,
then who? Odegaard?
Yeah, I think Smith Rowe's better than Odegaard. But it's a debate to be had. Listen, it's a debate to be had. It depends what type of football you prefer, innit? But they're playing on the same pitch at times anyway, so I don't think it even has to be debated.
I think they're very different. They're very different in terms of
Odegaard's less of a dribbler, more elegant, better decision making, whereas Smith Rowe is a lot more better, more agile, really hard to dispossess. But anywho, everyone people have said Odegaard's a baller, but because his GA he's let's be honest, he's not a GA guy in it.
He's not
a GA guy. So, but as a footballer, he's very intelligent. He's a baller. He's similar traits to Ozil. Let's be honest, similar traits.
Exactly that. Yeah.
So now that he's getting his run, I think this is the time because the Arsenal fan base, especially as you said, is very split over Odegaard. Very, very split. Much like Fernandes. Some United fans think he's the thing. Other fans think he's knackered. But with Odegaard, I feel like if he keeps playing the way he's playing, I don't really see him looking back. But at the same time, I want to see this last. I don't want to see it in patches. Otherwise, do you know what I mean?
No, you won't. This is the thing of Odegaard, yeah. Odegaard was doing this. Even last season, we brought him in on loan in January. He was already doing it. He was dictating play, doing the free ball, doing what he's doing now. And then he went back to Madrid. Cool. People thought, okay, quick loan, back at Madrid, loan done. Yeah. When he comes back into Arsenal now, I think he wasn't the greatest in the first couple of games. He scored a good free kick, but he wasn't the greatest overall. And that is because in January when he came on loan, He did. Well, I think he didn't play a game for Madrid before that for about 8 months or something stupid like that. So he had to fit in. He still had to adapt to the Prem. By the way, he was still 22 at the time. He was still a youth. So you're adapting. You're young. You've had no minutes of football when you're in a new league at the Prem. You're not gonna fire straight away. Look at everybody who's come. Sancho, everybody's. It's like that. That's how it is. Now, with Odegaard, you can tell he just needed a couple of runner games, which he's got now. He started the last 4 or 5 games, I think. That's all he needs. Start the last 4 or 5 games, and you can see what you can do. And even against the big teams, I know he gave away that penalty against United, which was very silly and cost us the game. But even before that, he was probably one of our best players after Martinelli. Dictate play again, scored. This is Odegaard now. People need to start getting used to this Odegaard. And it's very, very good. And long may it continue.
So does he put this performance in against Arsenal? I mean, against City?
We don't know. I don't know. I've never seen him play against City. I think he played the away fixture, I think in game week 3, but he was around bums like Cedric, like Mari, El Neni, and Xhaka got sent off as well. So I'm not really gonna.
Saka. No, but Saka played that game. Saka did play that game.
But yeah, he played the game, but he wasn't a bum. He had 10 minutes.
No. But Saka and Smith Rowe also played that game.
Yeah, but again, when you got 10 men against City away,
it was already
it was over before it started. But now I can't. I'm glad you said that once because I want to see what you can do against City. If he has the same performance against City, that's when you can tell this is Odegaard now. This is him as a footballer, regardless of the opponent.
Odegaard's always.
Corey, why are you laughing? Because I'd rather have Odegaard than Bruno, but I don't want to get into that argument.
Why are you triggered for?
No, but I don't get why you even think that you can laugh.
Wait.
First of all,
why are you so triggered, fam?
No. Let me just leave you in a corner. You're done. You're finished. Go on, Ladimus. Talk to me, Ladimus. Talk to me.
First of all, Odegaard's always been cold. When he was scouted at 15, 16. At Real Madrid, it's mad because the Dans never rated him and stuff. I don't know why, but this guy is cold. But I don't know. Let's see how he develops. I hope he develops something special.
I'm not going to say, let me try. I'm not going to say too much because it's still early in the season. Let me just wait until the season's finished and I'll make my overall opinion on it then. Yeah, but I think he's a baller, innit?
But you know what my thing is, again, with these young Arsenal players, especially the talented ones, him, Saka, Smith Rowe, Ben White.
Why'd you say
I've seen what?
Corey, stay in the corner, fam. You're on time out, fam.
No, what did Corey
he's
say?
doing it on purpose, fam.
What do you mean? Doing what?
What?
Wait, how old is Ben White, by the way?
24.
Raw.
Yeah, raw.
Hard.
Sit back, relax. Held your corn, good.
Does he count as a young player? Oh, technically, yeah. But anyway, my point is, I've seen this in the past.
How old is Trent? Monto?
23.
How old?
So he's young.
How old is Lingard? He's a young player.
Lingard's about 40.
No,
He's been around for time, fam.
No, Ben White ain't young no more. Do you remember that?
No, he's not a youth. He's not a youth.
Okay, let me
but
remove
he's still
Ben
young.
White then. Let me remove Ben White, whatever.
So Trent's young.
My point still kind of stands. Like, I've seen this happen
Cool.
so many times with Arsenal. You bring in like a bunch of young players with potential, and they'll play well for a year or so, but they won't be developed properly, and they'll stagnate. Iwobi, when he broke through, I still stand by this. When Iwobi broke through, he was performing better than what Saka and Odegaard and Greece.
I don't agree. Right now. I don't agree with that.
No, he actually was, and then he stagnated, wasn't developed properly, fell off. It's happened so many times. My worry is it will happen to the likes of Saka and Odegaard because I rate these players highly. And it will happen if they don't leave in a year or two, or if this youth project with Arteta doesn't work out, or you sack him and bring in someone else. My thing won't work out.
When Odegaard was on
they're leaving.
I can't believe that.
What?
But you don't think Saka's gonna leave Arsenal, okay?
He signed in a 7-year contract. Sorry, 6-year contract.
He can be bought out of that contract.
Yeah, but
he's
Saka's not starting. I'll be honest, Saka's not starting anywhere else. So
he's not going
yes,
anywhere else. No, wait, what? He's not starting?
Who's he starting for? Man.
At United, he starts left back. Spurs, he starts.
No.
He's taking the piss.
This is how I know he's taking the piss. It's so cheeky, fam. You just saw what the guy done at right wing. He's been doing this week in, week out. You're talking about left back.
But
you really have me there, Lando. You really have me there, fam.
You asked me a question.
To be fair, he's versatile. He can play left back. There's nothing wrong with that.
At United, he would play right wing. I was going to say United, and then you interrupted me. At United, he would play right wing. At Spurs, he would play right wing.
I don't want him.
Chelsea, I don't want him. Right
well, over Bergwijn? I don't think so.
Over Lucas.
Over Lucas. I said over Bergwijn.
He's better than Bergwijn.
He shits on Bergwijn.
He's better than Bergwijn.
I don't want him.
The only thing Bergwijn has is a cold trim. That's it.
And drip. Stay drippy.
He's got drip.
C1 London, Odegaard, the tippy tappy.
He was like, yeah.
But they call it Odegaard a tippy tappy.
One time, Saka's just Bergwijn with game time.
Yeah. I hear that.
I'm gone though, innit? I'm gone.
Yeah, man. Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off, man. You hold your core, man. Bust out, man. Get out of here, man.
Yeah, fuck
Don't come back if you get it done.
I said come back when you get your dub.
Yeah, you wouldn't take him at Liverpool. There's no need. But yeah, he's six though.
Yeah, but I wouldn't take a lot of players at Liverpool because we are a fake team right now. Can I ask Kay something? What's the update on Oba in this situation?
Oba, he's. I want to say I feel like he's getting frozen out, but with Mikel, I don't know because Mikel's a type of manager that's just no nonsense. Like anytime you piss him off, it's long in it. It's very difficult to get back into his good books. You saw what happened with Guendouzi, and then Mandela. So Ozil, it's mad. I can't lie. It's not looking good for Oba.
Well.
It's not.
I think he'll be back in the team.
Yeah, he'll probably be back because it's Oba.
Arteta wants him. No, but Arteta, I don't know. Some stuff that I've read, and I don't know how true this is or whatever, but apparently it was who's your owner, Kroenke or Edu or whoever who wanted Oba phased out, but Arteta still rates him and backs him and wants him back in the team.
No, I think there's a player still there. Like he can, at the end, he can put the ball in the.
Yeah, fucking stop talking, fam.
Yeah, he can put the ball in the back of the net.
He's done. Oba's done, fam. I want him sold.
He's not, man.
I want him sold.
Still got some life in him.
Black Hammer says, what happened to Luka Jovic? He just made the dumb move. It just wasn't the move for him. He even went back on loan to Frankfurt and started bagging goals and then went back to Real Madrid. I'm just waiting for Harvey to come back because it's going to be techie. Yeah, he's nearly back still. He's making really good progress.
It's going to shine on Saka though.
Wait, yeah, C1 London backs up what I said perfectly with or not C1 London, Noah Litwali about Jenkinson. Yeah, that's what I'm on about. That youth crop you guys had with Jenkinson and Ramsey.
When did anybody rate Jenkinson?
When you had
Callum Chambers as well.
No. The point I'm making, you had that crop of youth, young players and exuberance, and it was meant to be for the future, and they weren't developed properly. That's my point of the same thing could happen with these players.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I just feel like Saka and these men are just a level above Iwobi and them, man.
I'm not talking about the level. Forget the level.
Well, can we really say that? Because they're not playing Champions League football, fam.
They were, but the quality wasn't at that same level back then.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about them being on. I'm not saying they're as bad as them. That's not my point. My point is they won't be developed properly and they'll stagnate. Because if Saka and Smith Rowe are performing like this when they're 27, 28 years old, that's not good, is it?
No, it's not. It's not.
That's my point.
No, you're right. You're right. But I feel like they will get developed properly because it's a new backroom staff. It's Mikel's backroom staff now.
Yeah, so, I hear it. I just think, remember, Arsenal's level was a little bit higher back then, innit? As I said, this time they were playing Champions League football regularly. Round of 16, round of 8, the highest they were getting, they were still playing Champions League.
But it still wasn't good enough. It still wasn't good enough.
You know, at a lower level than it was now. So, do you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know. But let's just move on to some of these comments. We'll move on to the Chelsea game and then we'll probably wrap it up. Flawless is on his way. I remember some people saying, Paul, you put your camera on. And then got like 40. 26 and 7 is no longer. 26/27, you can consider a centre back.
Yeah, no, that's facts.
I think of centre backs though, because centre backs tend to be older players. That's why the age threshold's a little bit different for centre backs. I still can't believe Arsenal rejected 50 mil for a boomerang. What's happened?
Yeah, no, that's mad.
Let's not talk about Walcott. Here's who would you want then if Abba gets sold? The question of the panel: you got one player to sign each of the teams. You got one player to sign each other's teams. Who should they sign?
What, realistic or?
Question for the panel: you got one player to sign to each other's team. Oh, so if I was to sign a player for Arsenal in their best interest,
wait, to replace Oba, if we're talking about realistic signings, I'd probably say Alexander Isak or Vlahovic.
What about the Napoli?
Osimhen, no, that's not
Nigerian.
Osimhen, I'll take Osimhen. I'll take Osimhen.
I'm Nigerian. That's not happening.
I think he's hard. Osimhen's hard.
We're not doing
I'll
that.
take him still.
We're not doing that. He's not going. We're not doing that.
What do you not need? Just a striker can put the ball in the back of the net? Or
We just need someone who could put the ball in the back of the net and can hold up play.
Man.
So do the both.
Good feet as well.
Good feet. Like Laka could hold up the ball, but he can't put the ball in the back of the net. He's not. Laka's good.
Laka's like
I need someone that can score me 20
12
goals
games
in the
a
Prem.
season. Yeah.
Yeah,
Laka
Adam
can't
says
score me 20.
Osimhen's hero is Kanu as well. So
Nah, we're not doing
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Latimus, talk to him, man. Talk to him, man. Call him up.
I've talked to him. He's not going to bums like you guys. We're not doing that.
So he wants to stay at Napoli.
Now, once Lukaku's finished, we bring in Osimhen.
Oh wait, you want him?
I think he was saying. So he says. So yeah, Pablo says. He says. One player for Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, and Spurs. One player for each of them.
Yeah, mine's Vlahovic.
Mine's Tielemans. I'd sign Tielemans.
Mine probably
I
Diaz.
want.
I need someone.
Wait, did man say Diaz?
Literally. That's stuff.
That's not realistic enough.
Why not?
Wait.
Oh,
you
why
said
does it be realistic?
Well, yeah, I'm not trying to hear fantasies.
I don't even know yet.
Wait, Ram said Goretzka or Kimmich. That's not realistic.
That's not realistic.
Mine would be Rafinha. Rafinha, actually, that's a good point.
Rafinha's not realistic.
Why not?
Wait,
Why is Rafinha not realistic?
For me, it's realistic, not for you.
Chelsea and Bayern are being linked with 6.
Yeah, Chelsea and Bayern linked with him.
Nah. Brazilian connection. I've got Emerson, Lucas, Rafinha. Can be in a cool thing there. Trust me.
Emerson's crap. Lucas is agent. So
Nah, with Chelsea, who do I want? What, realistic signings, yeah?
Wait, once Lucas is agent.
yeah.
He's 29. What about like Firmino and Salah and
They don't age though. Timeless.
Right. We'll hold on to that.
Yeah, Chelsea should be someone like Theo Hernandez.
If I'm being realistic,
is Anthony that winger, that tricky winger? The tricky winger.
Anthony's not. He won't be good in the Prem. Don't do that.
Yeah, not for Liverpool.
Nah, but for Chelsea,
we make players look a lot better in our systems though.
But for Chelsea though, what, left wing back? Theo Hernandez or something.
Says Ethan Bobby is best friends with Rafinha.
Oh no, Eve.
Yeah, Bobby, tell him to come here.
Bobby's soon gone though. Don't worry.
You know what I mean? I heard Bobby played a key part in bringing Fabinho here as well, and Alisson. So, if you want to bring Rafinha here as well, do that. I know he's not friends with Lucas. Like, I didn't even play for Brazil that much. So.
Oh yeah. By the way, I'll take Haaland. Odegaard could bring him in.
Haaland Arsenal because of the Odegaard team.
Odegaard could bring him in.
We're saying realistic.
Yeah, Odegaard could bring him in.
Nah,
that's his captain.
If we're going for dreams, I would have said Alphonso Davies, but I'm
we
being
can
realistic.
tie down Salah and Haaland in Jan. The whole league is, bro. That's not Black Hammer. I'd love for that, but that's in my dreams, isn't it?
I have something now.
Bobby and Mo helped Alisson. Yeah, I know, because obviously Mo was at Roma and Alisson obviously Brazilian connects. But yeah, Prime, chat to me about Chelsea because it wasn't convincing.
We won. All it is.
Yeah, you won. That's it. Because I'll be real. Villa were peppering your Clark, fam.
In the first half, yeah, but we got through it and we
What's
won.
with Mendy, though? Mendy should have saved that own goal.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Mendy should have done better from that. Yeah, it was a deflection. It was like a mad.
I feel like that's a bit harsh.
He should have done better.
It's a bit harsh, Ethan,
It's
isn't it?
not. He should have saved it.
Nah, he should not.
That is
He should have
harsh,
done
man.
better.
No, he should have tipped it over the bar. G.
I hear it was
Nah,
deflection. I hear that, but he still should have saved it.
The Hayes tipped it over the bar.
No, but yeah, better reflexes save that. De Gea saves
Yeah.
that. What?
Ramsdale?
Ali?
Who's Ramsdale? Who's Lloris? Nah, you're lucky. Nah, Lloris has a World Cup. You're lucky with that.
Yeah,
Like, who
yeah,
saves
yeah.
that? What? Donnarumma saves that. Courtois, All Black, Neuer, maybe Alisson.
Right.
Like Mendy probably should be doing better from that. Fair enough.
All I want to say is big up Lukaku though, isn't it? Big up Lukaku.
Yeah, big him up.
He done his thing. Like I still think it wasn't a massive change because even though Lukaku come on and you look more assured, let me be honest with you, man. You still scored from 2 pens, G. 1 out of play goal, 1 goal in open play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean we still
just don't know when you're not going to score unless it's a Jorginho pen.
We still don't create. Is that not the same thing I've been saying?
Is Jorginho your top scorer?
Yeah, I think so.
Man said Jorginho is your top goal scorer. You know
when Gerrard was Liverpool's top goal scorer with pens, when Bruno was Chelsea or was United's top goal scorer with pens, no one said anything. When
was Gerrard our top scorer with pens?
No one was saying anything.
But
now,
because
now it's with Jorginho, people want to.
No. When Gerrard was our top scorer with pens, it was definitely Coutinho and Sterling.
What about before that?
Suarez and Sturridge.
Before that.
Suarez again.
Before that.
Suarez again.
Before that. I'm talking about before Suarez.
There was obviously the one season where Gerrard was our top scorer and it was back then he was scoring bangers as well. No, they weren't all pens, G. Some of them were bangers. And then before that it was Torres. So do you want to keep going back?
Hey, wait, you didn't see the pen at the weekend? That was a banger.
Oh Lord.
No, I'm joking. But it is what it is. I keep talking about our creativity problems. Hopefully, we can fix that maybe in the summer, if not in January. Hopefully in January.
You need to fix it.
I feel like
100 M's couldn't fix it.
Hudson-Odoi is not good enough, by the way.
No, I
know that he's. I know that. Talk to
the reason you got the pen and you got the assist for things. So
I feel like another big miss that doesn't really get spoken about is Thiago Silva. He came off injured. Rudiger didn't have a good game. Chalobah didn't play a good game, but Thiago Silva was hard.
Rudiger had a good game. Chalobah
too many mistakes.
I think Chalobah played alright.
No, he hasn't been. Chalobah is an average centre back. He's looked good when he's played with Silva, but he's an average. If we had Ben White playing instead of Chalobah, you'd see a massive difference.
I'm gonna cut this short, and I'm gonna welcome another United fan. He's come here at his own risk. He's come here, with his bulletproof vest on. So, Flawless, my boy.
You should have said, fam. I would have put the vest on. The vest is there, innit? You know what I'm saying? The vest is there in the back of the wall. You can see that there. That's the vest. What you man telling me though? You good?
What are you saying, man?
I'm blessed. I'm good, man, innit? I survived Ollie. I can survive anything. It's a walk in the park. You know what I'm saying? It's a walk in the park.
It's a one, but are you ready to have that combo?
What's this? What combo is this?
Only if these man form with the same squad. Are you ready to have that conversation?
Hey, let's talk about it. If you want to pinpoint 2 games, you can do that. That's all well and good. It's great for fans, isn't it?
Only smoke these man 4-1.
I was gonna ask, is Ollie not still here? Because that's an Ollie performance.
Yeah, it was a poor performance. It wasn't.
Still here.
It was a poor performance. It was a poor performance. I ain't gonna say.
I'm asking if Ollie's still here. I'm asking if Ollie's still here.
This guy got jokes in it.
If Ollie did that.
You lot just won for the first time in like 2-3 weeks, innit? Title challenges and that. And now you got mouth. Huh? You know what I'm saying? You man got moved to by Everton's under 23s and now you're trying to talk. Like, this is not what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Get me? Everton's under 16s and that. You know what I'm saying? Moved to with man. Under 16s and that. It could have been me or you playing. We would have been none the wiser. Let's not do that. Them man had number 74 and 75 playing up front. That's not what we're going to do. That's not what we're going to do.
Act like Joelinton didn't produce a midfield masterclass.
He was on point and that. He still wouldn't make it into that Everton side that beat you lot, though. You know what I'm saying? You would have done that. You know what I'm saying?
Stop firing back.
You were just saying their top scorer is Jorginho.
Nah, they played well though. All jokes aside, against Villa, they were very good, especially the second half. All jokes aside.
No, not the first half.
No, that's why I said second half. Second half, they were very good. Yeah.
But Jorginho is their top scorer. I think that's an issue.
That's them, innit? Penalty merchants. That's them. That's them, man.
He's had 9 pens this season. I've had 1.
That's them, innit?
Nah, but our 100 M's has been injured. Let's not do that, man. Come on, let's not do that.
I don't know, man.
Chelsea and Liverpool and City coming up. They need 6 points to stay in the race. Yeah, Chelsea got a bad boy running. The run you man have in January, good.
I'll play you 3 times in Aladamus. 3 times.
Yeah, Tottenham got Chelsea 3 times in a month.
It's gonna be mad.
We will fuck the 3 of you guys. We'll be fine.
You don't. I'm just saying. You don't know the fix up. I promise when I buck you at the bridge, it's going to be a long.
We will fuck the 3 of you guys.
That's going to be a good game.
We'll break up Liverpool. We'll break up City, and we'll break up Spurs. Not a problem.
Whoa.
That's a bit crazy, isn't it?
Who clipped that? Anyone clipped that?
Crazy.
Wow.
Very crazy. Thiago Silva better be back for my game.
You lot had better find your form as well, boy. ASAP.
Yeah.
If you go into how you are now, you're in trouble.
Wait, what are you talking like? Kane's gonna do anything?
What do you think?
What's he been doing all season?
Oh, he scored 2 goals in 2.
Because you're talking about the Liverpool game with no Van Dijk.
No, Liverpool and Crystal Palace.
Oh, Palace, yeah, top team Palace. I forgot.
Who's saying Kane's back?
So you sure it's not 3 goals in 19? 3 goals in 19.
I said 3 goals. No. I said 2 goals in 2.
I'm not lying when I
said 2 goals in 2 on purpose.
Listen, all right. So just back to the Chelsea performance. So a lot of people putting it down to Tyrone Mings' defending. There was a comment from Ram saying it was poor handling, but I think it was also good movement by Lukaku in it. Mings. Man. He says big one in the building.
He has to do more in it. You know what I'm saying? He has to try. Like there was a time when the ball after that goal conceded where he fouled Lukaku on the edge of the box. Yes, Lukaku's bigger and stronger than you, but at least try and put him off. Engage so he doesn't get a clean head. He doesn't get a clean header and it goes towards the goal. But that's Tyrone Mings for you.
Mings is he's a calm brother, but if he gets in the England squad over White, I've got to ask questions, fam. It's not making sense.
For a defender that's better than Gabriel, he should be doing better. I know, but
are you really gonna do this, fam? Are you really doing it? Let me know from now. Let me know.
Gabriel better face the Lukaku. That's all I'm saying because he ducked it the first time.
The first time he had COVID. But you know what? He's coming back at Stamford Bridge.
Okay.
So we're going to see the test.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to make sure you guys are watching along for that game as well, fam. Make sure we do a watch.
Remember, you man have City as well. City are going to fuck you lot up like they did.
We're getting a draw. Someone click me. We're getting a draw against City.
I'm talking about City versus Chelsea, G. You think that game coming soon?
We're bopping City. It's fine.
Right, Prime confident like that. Let's go, Prime. Talk your shit. Say it with your chest.
Where's that at? That's at 80 had. You're not winning that game.
We are. Remember, our first game is Liverpool. Lukaku scoring a brace. It's cool.
Instead of praise. Boy,
Van Dijk getting bullied. You better hope you don't get injured that game. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, when are you gonna have that ESR Mason Mount debate as well? By the way.
When ESR gets goal contributions against Real Madrid, Porto in back-to-back in the Champions League, when ESR gets an assist in the Champions League
in the final as well,
trophy, when he does that, we can have that discussion.
Oh, so next season,
a while to go though.
I mean, I hear it in the Champions League final, but that was against Man City. So surely Man City needs to get an assist against Man City this week.
No. But in a Champions League final, it's a Champions League final, bro. It has to be in a Champions League.
Yeah, I hear it. It's just against Man City, though. I hear it. So. I'm all for one about the English finals. Ask me. Ask Ethan, innit? Everyone was calling Bruno.
This guy's a dickhead, you
You can't buy. That's why.
I kind of want to. I just made you drop points.
I took the Champions League from him.
I just drew blood from you literally a week ago.
You can draw all the blood, but you trade all the blood, all the blood samples for that UCL. I'll tell you that.
No, I would. You're right.
Spurs fans don't even respect the Conference League. Do you think they respect the CL?
No, they respect the CL, but Poch ain't there. But yeah, Lewis says everyone was calling Bruno a pen merchant for ages. Yeah, but Jorginho's not a pen merchant because he's a deep line midfielder. GA is not his.
Yeah.
That's Man United fans. Chill, right? Like you guys are in hard. Project rebuild is what it is. These man gas
4 goals in 70 appearances.
Yeah, no, trolls a bomb. Yeah, I know. Flawless. You know when I speak to you and say I'd have Dan James, this is why.
This is not what we're doing now.
That's why.
You see that? You Prime, you always try and do this and have me out here defending, man. Cho is miles better than Dan James. Like that's not what we're doing.
He is.
He's miles better. He's 20. That's shocking. That is shocking. However, what's his assist record during that period?
It's similar.
No way, he's got more than 4 assists. So he has 8. Wait, he has 8 G. Wait. He has 8 GNA in 70 games.
Hold on.
Come on, man.
He just reached 10 assists in the Premier League.
Okay, but the thing is, context matters in these things. Because a lot of the time for you, like he's been playing wing back. How many times are these playing? How many times is he playing in the front three?
No. He's been at our club for 3.5 years, and
I get that.
10 assists.
That's terrible. That is terrible. But if he's playing wing back a lot of the time, obviously you're no better than me. You need that.
Wing back. No,
has he never? He's played wing back for you lot, surely.
He's only been here for a year. Callum's been here for 3.5 years or 3.5 seasons. He hasn't been playing.
I hear that,
but he doesn't play. He doesn't play consistently in position. He never has. He's never played consistently in position.
But 10 assists. This guy's
that is not good enough. No, he's not. That's where it goes too far. Is he generational? No, but should he play in your first choice front three currently? Absolutely. How he doesn't get in, I don't know. He should.
No, he shouldn't.
Absolutely.
He's not
who's your front three? You should play in the front three. Absolutely.
Yeah, for the front three they got available, I think he should be playing.
He should be playing. Name me the three. Name the three above him. I'm saying for the players they have, if you pick Chelsea's best team, to me, Hudson-Odoi should be getting in that front three.
Okay.
To me,
personally, in my front, our forwards, they're all as bad as each other, so it doesn't really matter.
So I'm not even arguing that's not a fair assessment, but he's the best out of the bad bunch to me.
Okay.
Pulisic, Ziyech, Werner. He's better than all those.
Don't fall into the Chelsea vortex. The vortex of Chelsea's my players aren't that. My front players aren't good. Chelsea's front players are very, very good. All of them are very good. It's just they're just not effective in terms of.
Hold on. Werner's very good.
They basically need a little bit of Bruno in there, where even though Bruno's got. You know, when God made Bruno, he made too much effectiveness and not enough of a baller. I'm saying that. You know, when you're pouring in, you're making you know what I'm saying? He effectiveness, he did that one, and then you know what I mean. When he said technical ability, he accidentally.
It was a pinch. It was a pinch. It was a pinch.
You know, we're trying to get the last of the ketchup out. But, no. But no, seriously speaking, Hudson-Odoi, all these men are very good ballers. Pulisic, baller. Werner, in his own way, a very good player. When, you know, again, 20 goal contributions compared to the chance he misses. Havertz, in false nine for me, excellent, great, brilliant player. Lukaku speaks for itself. Mount can play can play in the 10th position and still, again, besides last game, has been playing quite well. These men are very good players. Don't let these Chelsea bums think their players are shit because it's their manager can't coach attacking football.
I'm awake.
You reckon it's a Tuchel thing?
I'm in the pocket.
Let's not do this. I thought we were having a serious conversation. Let's not do
One thing I'd say about Tuchel is none of those attackers are his. So that's what I'll go with. I don't think he's signing any of those guys.
Manager. No. He's supposed to be this world-class manager, G.
He is a quality manager, but he is.
Months. You're acting as if this guy that can come in within 6 months, bag a Champions League, and have us in a title race.
Right.
He's done well. There's no argument there.
Well, but he can't coach attacking football. That's what it seems like to me.
Yeah. I would say with these man, I just think the attackers aren't that great.
He's a polished modern Rico.
Yo, Mons, you wouldn't take any Chelsea attackers. Who would you take out of their front? They're tens. They're tens. I can't know. Aside from Lukaku, I'm talking their tens. They're tens in there. They're tens.
I'll take Mason Mount.
No, you would
take Mount.
You take Mount.
I'll take Mount.
Really?
Mount's very tired.
Hudson-Odoi.
Mount's good.
in my system, most wingers would thrive in it. I'll be honest. In my system, most wingers.
But Mount's not a wide player, so where are you playing him?
No. Mount would play an 8 role for me. He'd play an 8 role for me.
I am not taking, and I think Mason Mount's good, but I'm not taking Mason Mount.
Okay, hold on.
You take anyone you can get rid of it.
Hold on. So these guys, hold on. So these guys.
Hey, just because he's better than Naby Keita, don't throw shots at man.
I make Pulisic into one.
No, here's the problem, not much with Pulisic. I can't stay fit. He can't stay fit.
One is bagging 25 goals for me.
All right, so Pulisic can't stay fit. That's why I'm not taking him. Like, availability is a skill.
But Mont, here's the difference though. These players are good, sure, but in the system, they're not effective. It's the same thing as remember when Klopp first came, this world class manager, and he couldn't coach a defensive system with the likes of what's his name, Lovren and Moreno and them and
Karius.
Was he a bad manager, or he just needed better players?
Yeah, it was job carry us till he couldn't carry us no more.
Okay, so he needed better players. Exactly. That's what Tuchel needs. He needs better forwards.
Better players.
I think Prime's got you. No, Prime's got you. I think Prime. I agree. I can't believe I'm going to say this. Prime has made a very logical point.
What players?
You need better attacking players, man.
No. Because Klopp needed better players. We want a Champions League winning side. Don't do that.
But that's question to how good Tuchel is, though. That's the rest of their team, fam.
You guys got to. You guys got to. No, but you guys got.
We were 7th. We were 7th. He picked up a 7th and 8th side.
No. But
7th and 8th we were finishing. You lot were never finishing 7th and 8th for that team.
You guys got to a Champions League. You guys got to a Champions League final with Mignolet in goal and Lovren at the back.
No,
if you guys had won that Champions League,
bro, we had
those players.
Times, G. We'd signed Van Dijk, bro.
Yeah, no, but you still had who partnered Van Dijk in that final? Who played in goal in that final? Mignolet played in goal.
No, Karius played in goal. Yeah.
Oh, Karius, same thing. Whatever.
I do Karius, man, my guy.
Karius played in goal in that final.
And by this time, Robertson was playing. Robertson was starting.
And who partnered Van Dijk? Was it not Lovren? Lovren
played exceptionally well in that final, actually.
But that's proven to my point. They're still not good enough. They might be good, or in terms of whatever, but to get to that top tier level, that elite level, they're not good enough. You need better players. You spent money on buying Fabinho. You bought a goalkeeper who's world class. We need to do that with our attack.
You look have been given enough money for this squad. I think any more money is just criminal. But
no, wait, what money has
you just don't want him to get better, innit? Look at you. You ain't sleep once.
I'm just not having the whole. Like you're doing the Man United thing. You spent 130 M's, got Ronaldo, Sancho, and Varane, and now you want more man in January.
No. But
like,
what money?
Keep dashing money at shit.
He's only spent 100 mil on a striker. That's
only. Kids.
They need more than that though. Just fam. But the thing is, even though we signed Sancho, even though we signed Sancho, Varane, and Ronaldo, it doesn't mean more improvements don't need to be made. More improvements needed to be made on our team. Absolutely.
You guys signed Van Dijk in January. Why did you need a goalkeeper and a DM?
Because it improved your team. You know what I'm saying, and he'll go again and improve more, man. That's why you signed Thiago. No, just because you spend 100 million doesn't mean you shouldn't spend any more money.
It's not the same.
I know FSG are like balling on a budget, but like not everyone rolls like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Before we move on, it's not the same. That's definitely.
Man's expecting us to go to.
You try to take it. It's because you try to be slick in it.
You man can do your. We spent 150 mil, it didn't work out, so we'll spend another 100 mil and see if it works every 6 months to see, and then maybe when you lot will win something. Different. That's not the same as what we did.
Nah. You know what it is? This is middle class trying to talk to the rich man. Just because we have money, don't tell us how to spend it.
Spoiled.
You man aren't like it's not doing anything for anyone. Whereas you man got your champs. More life than that, but Man United still sitting there trophies.
Yeah, here's the thing is with us though, we spend our money poorly though. That's what it is. That's why more money needs to be spent. We spend our money poorly.
You've been dashing money since Fergie.
Well, exactly. We spend our money poorly.
On to the top of the game. Ethan, G, how are you feeling?
Me.
I'll run through the comments while you're explaining. Yeah, how are you feeling?
Generally, it's a perfect result. 3 points, 3 goals, clean sheet. Special mentions to Eric Dyer, Oliver Skip, Lucas Moura, Kane. Like just beautiful football. We took off Kane in the 60th minute. To be fair, beginning of that game, I'm thinking no Vieira. 37 minutes in, Zaha's getting sent off. Like it was always going to be 3 points in it. but it's just good to get back to convincing ways where we look like we're gonna score on every attack. Yeah, spot on. I feel like a lot of the time, if you're not an attacking footballer and you don't do the extravagant final pass, you don't get accolades. But with Oliver Skip, he's 21. He was learning his craft in the Championship last season. He's come in. He just fits so nicely into my team, man. He's just a clean footballer. He's tidy. He does his thing very silently. He makes the right decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got Smith Rowe coming off the bench and scoring, innit? Like, that all looks good. It all sounds nice. But it's like, on the flip side, I've got a CDM that's performing well at a high level week in, week out. Do you know what I'm saying?
What?
Wait, no, I was listening to that thinking, let me just wait until
what's mad?
dumb.
What's
and
mad?
You said it in about a minute in. You said something dumb already. Now,
What's mad?
What do you mean?
Because
Skip's
Smith Rowe's
performing
coming
at a
off the
high level
bench
with
and
Smith Rowe?
I never said that.
You just said it.
I'm saying Smith Rowe's getting his accolades because he's come off the bench and scoring goals.
No, he's only been doing that for the last 3 games. Before that, it was Smith Rowe was banging goals same way, off the bench or on the bench.
All right, cool. In comparison, Smith Rowe is putting up numbers. Yeah, amazing GA. He's performing well. Yeah, and it's getting spoken about very loudly. Yeah, people are screaming it. On the flip side, you got my CDM Oliver Skip, who's performing at a level. I'm not saying he's performing as well as Smith Rowe, but he's playing at a level. Performing well week in, week out, being reliable in a first team 11 for a team that's pushing for top 4. The first season in the Prem as well. And he's not getting that accolades he deserves, is it? That's my only point.
No, but I feel like he is because I've admitted that I like what I see as of now about Skip.
You have no choice to. He's too hard.
No, but see, that's where you go overboard. I do have it because he does, what I'd say. Like, what does he do? What's his job? What
He does what Romero does.
He's a very tidy man. Wait, what did you say?
Oriol Romero for Southampton, fam. That's what Skip's doing. That's the standard DM shit.
That's so rude.
That's literally what it is. What's he doing that's different to the average DM?
He's tidy, bro.
The Spurs fans gassed this guy up too much.
Do you think?
I feel like if you watch that Crystal Palace game very closely, I feel like that's probably his. It epitomizes what he actually does in that job, in that game.
The only reason I mention it is because I was hearing the same sort of stuff when Harry Winks first broke through.
Nah, man, that's.
I mean, you know how that go.
And I don't. In level of ability, I don't think there's much of a difference.
Thank you. I've been seeing that. I've been seeing that.
He's very when they had 10 men.
No, why not? Why not?
They had 10 men.
Why not? I see. Like Crystal Palace still pose a threat. They have good players
with 10 men away.
Doesn't matter. The thing is, he's been performing against the whole season.
Did he play against Liverpool?
Say that again.
You Skip.
When you guys drew 2-2,
he didn't play
against Liverpool.
No, Skip wasn't there.
Okay.
Like,
what's your
even
next
under
big game?
Nuno, you're seeing stuff like this.
What's your next big game?
Is it Liverpool?
Chelsea.
No, sorry, Arsenal. It might be Arsenal.
Oh no, it's
so that
Arsenal
North London derby, and we play you guys 3 times this month or January this month.
You're gonna keep an eye out for him.
I expect him to play in those big games. I expect him to ball out.
Cool. Don't expect him to get GA, by the way. GA.
No, nothing like that.
He's a neat and tidy midfielder. He keeps it ticking. He's very intelligent as well.
And keep it neat and tidy against the likes of Odegaard, Mason Mount, Callum Hudson,
Kovacic.
Havertz. Make sure he does that.
We got that.
I agree. I think Lucas is Tottenham's best player at the moment.
Yeah, Lucas is moving brazy. I can't cut.
Yeah, 100%. And I feel like he's finally getting the GA he deserves. He's never been a GA, man.
Lucas, fantasy? Put him in the fantasy team.
Invest.
It's a shout.
Invest.
Yeah, they keep playing like this.
I might have already done it. Free hit.
Scary.
He might be in my team as well. I need that. But yeah, no, I hear what you're saying, Ethan. I just think it's hard to pinpoint what he does and talk about it loudly because CDMs I don't think get spoken about quite crazily in general, innit? You know what I mean? They kind of just do their job and go about their business, innit? and
Talk
especially
about
when you're not alone DM, especially because you know what I mean. When you're not alone DM,
Yeah.
and obviously he's not the best DM in your team. Højbjerg's the best DM in your team. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But still,
I feel like the biggest point I'm trying to make is that he was integral in Norwich's team last year that won the championship, and they've had a few stars go. But in terms of his importance in that team, he's taken a big step up from the championship to a different type of pressures to now playing in this Tottenham team and playing perfectly. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, you're right. He is very good.
It's as simple as that.
I'm just from what I've heard from
you don't think I'm trying to pick up his team for no reason.
Is this an understatement, Ethan? Is C1's comment an understatement?
They're good standing, nothing more, nothing.
But here's the thing: is people underestimate being tidy in the DM role.
Yeah, no, that's
how many players don't do that. That's why DM. That's why when you get the thing is when you get a DM who doesn't do that, like McTominay, when you don't get a DM who's just tidy, you know me technically. Because one thing about Skip that impressed me in that game, I was like, right, he's actually technically like fairly sound. I didn't realize that watching him. That's all you want from your DM. He doesn't have to be exceptional. Like just be functional, and then if you have a Højbjerg next to him or a DM who's better, who does the other, like that's legit all it is.
Is he better than Sambi?
Is he better than who?
Sambi Lokonga.
I've not seen enough of Lokonga, but Lokonga every time I've seen Lokonga, he looks decent.
He's done well. He's been playing, but he's not enough. It's not enough yet.
I think Lokonga's a bit more of a dribbler as well, isn't it? Like a ball carrier.
Yeah, more of a ball carrier.
I think Lokonga's tidy stuff. But yeah,
he's tidy. But yeah, 100% flawless, definitely.
And I just want to talk about Dyer. Dyer's been very, very good on the Conte. Very, very good. He's really utilised his passing range, especially. I'm not really impressed with his passing because he's always been very good distributional wise. Eric Dyer. That's probably what he's been good at. That's probably why it shows he was a DM before he was a centre back, because his passing range is very good for a defender.
Back three definitely suited.
Conte as well. Conte needs defenders that can spray, and I think once Romero comes back and Davinson Sanchez gets replaced, because I think he's cheeks, you get another centre back in who can spray it. I think it's similar to kind of what David Luiz was doing when in his earlier stage.
It's the exact same once, exact same.
You know what I mean?
Tottenham are just not used to it, so they're gassing it up a bit more. But they need to understand that this Dyer hype is just gonna go down quickly.
I want you to remove David Luiz out of your mouth. I beg you.
Why is that, Dennis?
We're not doing this.
So was Luiz
the way Dyer's performing? He did this at the start under Jose as well. Then he fell off a cliff massively.
Yeah, I think he's an okay player in good. He's in good form. He's an okay player.
That's what he is.
In good form. Like that's like with David Luiz is completely different. He's Brazilian. He had to play centre back because like dude, he was he not in the class of like Kaká and them? Man? Like what was his Brazilian? His class was different. He
wasn't playing with Kaká.
No, he wasn't.
He was in his class.
Flawless, you didn't tell me this. You were singing "You're going down with $1 billion in your bank."
I've been singing that. I've been singing before that. You need to be on the NBA watch-alongs. We've been singing that the entire time, fam. Because the champ slaps. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Billion in your bank.
No, fam. I be singing the Ibrahim Bakayoko chant. Where is it? Prime, you heard the Ibrahim Bakayoko chant, innit? Not Ibrahim Bakayoko. You have. You had your chant is cold for him. I've been singing that, fam. Chant slap. I've been bored, fam.
The cheek of singing that and then scraping the draw.
Me, fam. What do you mean the cheek is me?
Getting outperformed by Newcastle. You're telling them they're going to go down with
no, big up.
They are going down with $1 billion in the bank, though. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? Where's the? It's not. Let's snitch. It's still on. It's still on. It's still on the line. It's still online.
How are you getting moved to by Joel Linton in midfield and you're?
How you getting moved to by guys I can't even name? You man got moved to by Everton under 10s. Everton under 10s, fam. This is not what we're doing. This is not what we're doing. This is not what we're doing.
Braithwaite starts for United.
Say that again.
You made Josh Murphy look like Douglas Costa.
Yeah, you made Eric Dyer look like Prime Maldini. These things happen and that. You know what I'm saying? These things happen. You know what I'm saying? These things happen. I said you made Eric Dyer, you hear me, failed DM look like Prime Maldini.
That's an English Maldini.
It shouldn't be happening. You have a super team. It shouldn't be happening with a super team.
It's going to be Prime Maldini.
Wait, you have a world-class manager, though. It shouldn't be happening.
No, but you've got a super team. A super team.
And you have a world-class manager.
No, but
he's not better. That's what managers right now. Give us Tuchel and you can have our team.
Give me your forward line.
Yeah, I know you take our forward line. That's not the deal. Don't try and negotiate. Don't try and do that. Now, I won't switch forward. Actually, no, you can take Bruno and Rashford. Cool. You can have
Final question.
No,
do
give
you
me
see
Greenwood and
yourself
Ronaldo.
finished in top 4 above Man United and Arsenal?
Say that again. What was the question?
Does he see Tottenham coming above Arsenal and United in the top 4 race at the end of the season?
It's a good question. I feel like it's very
did you say is
dependent.
Tottenham in the top 4?
Nah,
No, I said
he said, do I see myself finishing above
Oh.
Arsenal and United? But no, with us, it's a thing where we've got a system that works. Yeah, Conte's system works. It wins you games, and we're starting to build consistency. And I'm seeing a lot of what's that? Sorry,
It wins you a title for some teams.
yeah, maybe next season, not for this season. We'll keep our ambitions realistic in it. But no, generally, I feel like I'm a few signings away. I'm a few signings away, innit? Like, generally,
you're a whole 11
they're
away,
in great
fam.
form. What's that say?
You're a whole 11 away from
You
the
say
title.
United made Joe Lennon look like Vieira.
Yo, these things happen, man. You know what I'm saying? These things happen. You know what I'm saying?
When you win an argument against Forest, he says these things happen, by the way, guys.
These things happen. You know what? I don't know who I forgot who we support, so I couldn't clap back in it. I forgot who he was. Everyone on this panel, I know who they support in it, so it's easy to clap back.
Pogba would be proud of that performance from Joe Linton, you know.
Yeah, Pogba would be proud. I can't.
Yes, innit? I hear that. So would Naby Keita, innit? And so would Ross Barkley from. Here we are. You know what I'm saying?
Let's not do this. Let's not do this.
Naby Keita done his thing with you.
He did. You know what I'm saying? On the Oli tax, innit? Everybody did. So did Watford.
You remember Barclays FC for Naby?
So did Watford, man. So did Watford, fam. Everybody did. You know what I'm saying?
You're saying Oli tax. Is this Ragnick tax?
Yeah, this is Ragnick tax today.
This is just poor performance. No, this is poor performance. This is poor performance. He was at fault today, though. He definitely was in it. No. There's 3 players at fault for that goal, not just him.
Varane was playing against.
It was 3 men. It was 3 men. It was 3 men at fault for the goal.
Varane was awful today.
He wasn't good today. No, he wasn't good today. No. And these things happen, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Darla was
Thiago Silva would never.
Dalot was not. He did, considering he was up against their best attacker. He did all right because someone who's terribly defensively. He did okay.
Turned him through his legs. Don't let that happen again. But
say that again.
No, nothing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Nothing. You know what I'm saying?
all I'm saying with Varane, Thiago Silva would never. But we move on.
Because Thiago Silva's better. That's why.
Gabriel.
Premier League winner.
Wait, hold on. No, Mons, we're not skipping that.
Wait, did someone say something?
Who would never? You said Gabriel.
Wait, who said something?
I swear you said Gabriel would never.
No.
No? Okay.
Is that how much is in your head? You're not hearing.
No. I swear you said that.
Same question, guys. We are gonna lock off in it, but just same question for kids. Do you see yourself finishing top 4 over Flawless and Ethan?
No, because you don't rate the manager. Come on now. Let's call a spade a spade.
No, I rate Mikel. Are you
Arteta in?
I'm not Arteta in yet.
There we go.
I'm on the fence. I need to wait until the end of the season. But
he's Arteta in until they lose 2 more games in a row.
This is what I'm saying. So you don't back the. It's cool though. Go on.
No, because I feel like we are gonna get top 4. I feel like we will get top 4. Yeah.
And is that the criteria that Arteta has to hit this season for you to be Arteta in?
The thing is, we haven't got a top 4 squad. That's the thing. So
what would make you be like, at the end of the season, I am Arteta in? Is it a top 4 finish, top 5, top 6?
Competing for top 4. So if we finish, let's say for example, 4 or 5 points behind 4th, that's enough. That's enough.
Okay, fair enough.
So, did you say you were finishing top 4, by the way?
Yeah, I'm definitely finishing top 4.
Man said definitely now.
Like, I feel like I'm a few signings away, but I can say it confident, and that's not reactionary.
Man said it's not reactionary, man.
It's not reactionary at all.
Conte's been insistent. Conte's made you man think you can win a Premier League.
Do you see yourself coming top 4?
Absolutely. I said this from when Oli was sacked and Carrick was yes. I said yes, we are going to finish top 4.
So we all figured somebody's going to get clipped, and it's not me.
Well, that's cool. I take it. I've said it. As soon as Oli was sacked, I said, yes, we are finishing top 4.
Oh, are we playing? Wait, when's the next Premier League fixtures? Is it tomorrow?
It's tomorrow. New game week starts tomorrow.
Yo, tomorrow.
Our game got called off.
Wait, Tottenham are playing today.
Yeah, I'm
Today?
playing today still. Yeah. Southampton.
Oh, what is it?
We're playing today.
Yeah.
What is it? 12? Is it 12 o'clock?
You got Leicester. Yes. Oh, football. I've missed it. Oh, my team didn't.
Liverpool back tomorrow as well.
Needed that.
You got Liverpool playing tomorrow? Leicester.
We beat them.
Is it Anfield or is it
I think it's away.
King Power?
King Power. Man City.
It's a tough game that once.
No, it's not.
Vardy back.
Yeah.
Madison
try
holding out.
It's not. Well,
I don't know. Liverpool win, but I don't think it'll be a clean win.
I mean, we beat them. Their first team played our D team and we won. So.
yeah, facts, man. You got Leicester's D team struggling against struggling against D teams. Prime knows all about that. Being a Chelsea fan with Everton, isn't it? These things happen.
They made a good service.
All right, Prime.
City.
How is your A team struggling?
One's coming
Listen, guys, we got 10 people in here, so let's make sure we have liked the video and subscribe.
Yes.
By the way, I haven't said that all the video. I haven't said that.
Like, subscribe in it, whether you're watching live or watch this back. You don't get this anywhere else, man. Big Six Banter League.
Yeah, appreciate that, man. We're gonna probably lock it off for now. Well, the games are coming thick and fast, so I guess you have another roundup in a couple of days.
Are you not asking?
I got 2 in a week.
Are you not going to ask me whether we make top 4?
You've got a super team.
Why am I going to ask you for making top 4?
Yeah, man,
You got a
world-class manager, man.
super team. Don't want to hear it.
World-class manager and great defense, great midfielders. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but our attack can't score and create, apparently.
Lukaku's. Nah, you got Lukaku. You rate Lukaku, man. You rate Lukaku.
The least you can do is answer this score like this thing for tomorrow. So obviously, scoreline against Leicester. I'll say probably 3-1 Liverpool. Anyway, everyone else.
Ooh, 3-1.
Something like that. Yeah, you lot gonna all your players fit.
Everyone's back here apart from Robertson. Robertson got the red, so Simicast will start.
Yeah, you lot gonna put them to the sword. They're not a good side.
Yeah. I think Henderson's 50-50, but everyone else is fit still. So first time we've had a 4-3 squad actually. First time.
4-3.
4-3 to.
I'm gonna say Leicester.
Liverpool. No, Liverpool win, but it'll be a high scoring game.
Ethan.
I'm gonna go 3-0 Liverpool, you know.
Oh, Cleany. You definitely got 2 defenders. Yeah, cheers for letting me know what's in your fantasy league.
Honestly, I can see it.
It's flawless.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely Liverpool win. High scoring as well. Probably 3-1, 4-1 Liverpool.
Okay. All right. Well, everyone else's games are quite easy, but I guess I'll run through them quickly. Tottenham, Southampton, scorelines.
I'd say 3-0. 3-0 again, Tottenham.
I say 2-1 Tottenham.
Say 2-0 Tottenham.
Lad.
What, we're playing Brighton.
No. For Tottenham, Southampton. Away, Southampton. Karim says 5-2.
3-1 Southampton.
3-1 Tottenham, kids.
No.
That's not what you said, you know.
Southampton.
Oh, Southampton to win.
3-1.
Yeah.
What score?
3-1.
You said 3-1 Southampton.
No, I hear that, you know.
Go on, kids, you say it as well. You say it as well.
I hear that still.
Go on, kids.
No, I'm gonna go 2-2. 2-2.
You know where it says Spurs 3-0. C1 says 2-2.
Yeah,
C1 says 4-3 Liverpool. What about we have? Well, Arsenal is 1st of January, obviously New Year's Day against City. Arsenal City predictions. I say 6-2 City.
Man said 6-2. Have some fucking respect, man.
3-1 City.
6-2.
You think I'm holding 6 at the cup?
4-0 City. 4-0 City.
Yeah, you might have buzzed.
I mean, I'm smiling, but I'm not smiling. I promise.
Yeah, that's what I'm taking serious.
I'm being sensitive.
I said they conceded 6, you know.
That's just disrespectful, innit? I'll be real.
6-2, fam. Like City have scored like 5 minimum.
What way to start the New Year's, fam?
City have scored 6, 4, and 7 in the last 3 games. You're holding 6 at them.
You're getting
okay, that's not. But they've done that against a team that's I'm on a whole different level to them on.
No, yeah,
I'm not Leeds. So
I hear it.
I'm saying
What's your score prediction then?
I'm saying 2-2. Fuck it.
Wow, all right.
Okay.
Do that though, because I need you man to. I told you Arsenal, my young G's in it, so I need you man to do something. Get
that's
City
not
down
how
for
this
me so I
works.
can get the points up.
That's not how this works,
Down
man.
for
And
me.
I'm gonna show you exactly how it works in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, show me how it works when you take points off them, and then I'll reward you for letting you go through in the Carabao.
No, I will show you how it works in the Carabao Cup when I buck you and I knock you out. See how it works.
Wow. Anyway.
Okay. 10-2 City.
Yeah, he's a lion.
He's gonna be very mad.
5-2 City. See, it's not just me disrespecting the things.
That's just all mad. That's mad.
Nah, like you get it. Like, I'm not even on the disrespecting. That's just generally
I guess we'll have to see, man.
Technically, that's match day 21. Actually, though, technically that's match day 21. But it says you lot aren't playing.
Yeah, our game got called off in it because of Wolves.
Yeah. I hear it. I hear that. And who else? Man United are home to Burnley. Last one.
I haven't gone.
Wait, someone says 69-0 City.
I haven't gone for the Arsenal City game.
Prime's got Arsenal. Prime defo has Arsenal for Arsenal City.
Look, Flawless. What's your prediction?
For what? Oh, for Arsenal City.
Yeah.
3-1 City.
No.
That I hear. That's the first reasonable result I've heard.
Yeah.
Everything else is just stupid.
Prime's defo got Arsenal.
Nah, but I don't see how Arsenal were scoring a goal in this game.
Yeah,
it's gonna be like
me too.
Wait. So the last one. So the last one was 5-0 with Kolasinac playing in a back three.
Correct.
This one will Ben White still play right back?
KDB loves to score against Arsenal and he's in
Wait, hold on. Who's playing right? Is Tomiyasu back? Playing right back?
Tomiyasu will be back.
Okay. Is Gabriel playing?
Oh, Tomiyasu's back and Gabriel's playing. All right, maybe 4-1. Let's go on, bro.
Is Gabriel?
I did a goal.
Wait, is Gabriel playing?
Nah,
Gabriel's playing. Gabriel's playing. Say something. Say your usual shit.
All right. 6-0. 6-0.
Yeah, 6-0.
6-0 whitewash.
What was I gonna say? And Man United Burnley to round things off.
2-0 United.
I said draw, probably like 1-1 again.
I can't rely on Burnley for shit. They're awful, fam. I'm gonna go. Yep. I'll probably go 2-0 United too. I can't lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 1-0 United. They don't have to score more than one goal in the game, so.
Bruno's not playing, so we good now. We got 11 men on the pitch.
Bruno playing. Yeah, that's
who comes in for him. Who comes in for him then?
Depends who he picks. He's got options. You could play Lingard. You could play Donny. You could play. You could play Mari. You could play Diallo. There's a mix. I'm not sure. And it depends on the system as well. I don't know if he's going to change it or not.
Flawless question for you. I saw previously asked you: is Maguire protected by Queen Lizzie tax?
I think Maguire gets protected. Everyone rips him. Like Maguire, if you go on social media, like Maguire is like he was trending in the first minute of that game because he made a mistake at the start. Like
I don't think Maguire was bad today, but I hear it. 2-0.
Nah, on the ball at times he wasn't with him.
Burnley 1-1. Burnley
you do have a good record.
1-1. Yeah, 1-0 United pen with Ronaldo trending at the end of the game.
Yeah, so that makes so much sense.
Yeah, it could happen, innit? It is what it is, man. Right, how come Jorginho can get pens for Chelsea, but Ronaldo gets pens for us is an issue? What's the problem? You know what I'm saying?
It's also an issue.
And they're the champions of Europe.
Jorginho's a deep line midfielder.
So what's the difference?
And also flawless. What is that key word you said? The key phrase. We're champions of Europe?
Yeah, usually the champions of Europe. So how come it's okay for you lot, but not for us?
Why do you not keep talking about champions of Europe like you have the most champs, fam? What the hell? You're on the same amount as Norwich. I mean, Nottingham Forest, G. You got two champs.
But there's certain man on here don't have a chance. That's the difference.
No, don't
I eat for the chatting to you.
Nice chat to you, big man. You've been in it for 20 years straight.
I'm chatting to Bolton. How do you go to a Champions League final with one of the best strikers of all time and he bottles 3 one-on-one chances? I do not know.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
How do you go to a Champions League final and you lose in 30 seconds? I don't know. But anyway, United Burnley. Where is it being played? Old Trafford.
That was a beautiful
Sean Dyche is gonna.
He deflected the way he deflected.
It was that was like the Matrix or something.
Sean Dyche is going to Old Trafford and it's gonna shit house a 1-0 win.
They do have a good record at OT.
You're a very bad
They do have a good record at OT. And as a Chelsea fan, he knows all about how hard it is to beat Burnley at home this season. So yeah, I hear that.
Cool. Once we get that third Champions League this season, you can't speak to me like that anymore.
Man said this season.
Who? I know Flawless can't speak to you like that. Yeah.
That's me to like what? And then it moves on to the league to get your league titles up. Imagine being in single figures and league titles. You know what I'm saying? Have some ridiculous.
Imagine not having a Champions League trophy. It's mad.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I can't relate.
Also, Chelsea Brighton. I say Jorginho Pen because their attackers aren't scoring. Maybe a Lukaku. The ball might bounce.
Hudson-Odoi breaks, man. That's what I'm saying.
Hudson-Odoi breaks.
Yeah.
I'm saying Chelsea win that game 2-0. But 2-0.
I got 2-0. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Jorginho,
it's a make my eyes bleed type of game as well.
Speaking of Jorginho has broken the record of most penalties scored in a calendar year in the Premier League with 10.
Yeah, now he's the best centre mid in the world because of that.
Beating out the likes of Slippy G and Matt Letizia.
You man can make I don't know why you can make Slippy talks when John Terry slipped in that final, fam.
And John Terry still has a Champions League trophy. John Terry. Nah, you know what? That was embarrassing. But John Terry ended his career with a Champions League trophy.
You see, that slip is that slip is the reason why you can't verbal flawless about champs right now. You had to say we're not winning another champ. You wouldn't have had to say that if John Terry just scored that fucking goal.
Yeah,
where's Gerrard's Prem?
He doesn't have
Where's Gerrard's Prem? Oh, John Terry has a Champions League.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even though he slipped, he still ended up with a Champions League. Gerrard slipped and doesn't have a Prem. They're not the same.
Prime is good, you know.
Imagine slipping and still ending up with a trophy. I don't know.
We're gonna have to hold that one, G.
Fuck. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? My boy Curtis Jones, Champions League and Premier League, same as John Terry. Anyway.
Oh my God.
Shameless.
But Curtis Jones is better than Gerrard, because Gerrard doesn't have a Prem.
Shameless.
Gerrard doesn't have a Prem.
Wait, Joe Gomez got a better legacy than
Gerrard, probably.
No, John Terry. John Terry.
But John Terry has multiple Premier League. Gerrard doesn't have that.
No, Joe Gomez is
so Joe Gomez is beating the Gerrard test. So
no. I'm saying he's got a Prem and he's got a Champs and he's 23.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let him get him.
But wait, Gomez is 23.
John Terry has more Prems. Gerrard doesn't have one. John Terry.
Why are we still talking about Gerrard? I'm arguing Gerrard's case. You're the one who brought up Gerrard to me. You brought up Gerrard. I'm not arguing Gerrard's case.
Because you're talking about slipping and not winning a trophy.
Bro, but I'm just
Gerrard
saying.
hasn't done that.
Your guy slipped as well. He slipped.
Yeah, but he won the trophy. No,
he won the trophy later on.
But he still won the trophy. Oh wait, so Gerrard slipped and couldn't win it.
How about this? We didn't carry along John Terry to be old and win that trophy. Innit? We could have kept Gerrard in our back room to go win him that Premier we did with Klopp, but we didn't do that. Do you know what I mean? When it was his time to win it.
That's not my problem. John Terry has a champion.
But listen, what we're not going to do is go back and forth. You're the champions of Europe and you sing about Europe more than I do, and I have 6 and you have 2. So
Yeah, well. You have
it's
won
like me
Premier
singing.
League.
It's
You
like me
have won
winning the
Premier
league and I'm singing about winning the league more than Man United fans when they have flipping 13 prems and I've got 2.
Yeah, but when's the last time United won a Premier League?
No, but they have 13 prems.
Yeah,
I
13,
know
and
they
it's
do.
been a long time, and you lot still can't
I
catch
know they
us.
do.
Bro,
I know
saying.
they do.
no one is
When's the
catching
last
that,
time?
bro. We'll be dead and gone by the time anyone gets 6.
Well, don't worry. We'll book Man United end of the season with the Champions League. It's fine.
Well, you actually be playing. Oh, you catching us in the chat? All right, okay.
Yeah, don't buck City or they're 1-0 you lot having 0 shots again.
Really? Like we 1-0 them last year. That's cool.
Brother, the way City treated you this season in the Prem, don't let them do that to you again.
Yeah, and they treated that like a Champions League.
You know what it is? You are out of your honeymoon phase now. You are out of your honeymoon phase.
Really?
Now you're seeing it.
Are we? We're 6 points off though.
Yeah, but you're out of your honeymoon phase. The honeymoon phase is
but
done.
once we bop you, City and Spurs, we're 3 points clear.
Yeah, a lot
About 3
of
points clear. So you're just moving to Spurs, City, Liverpool, yeah, and then you're gonna be 3 points clear. 9 from 9, yeah. All right, let's go, Prime. Say with your chest. I told you, man, light work.
Be here every one of those games. 9 from 9 at the end of
Food.
9 from 9. All right, listen, guys. As much as I'd love to sit here and banter, it is nearly 1 a.m. So we are going to round it off there. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please subscribe. We are not too far off 700 subs. We are going to be back in a couple of days' time with our next roundup because fixtures are coming thick and thin. I hope if you guys can't make the stream, have a lovely happy new year. I hope everyone in this stream had a lovely Christmas. Big up Ali A, big up C1, big up Taha Karim, Ravi, Noah, Lewis, Ravi, everyone in here, basically everyone that's been in here throughout the session. Just again, thanks for the support. It means the world. Boss like Endo, Black Hammer, all you guys, it means the world. Again, smash a like, subscribe if you are watching this back. Make sure you subscribe to Sarcasm City TV as well.
Trust me.
Work on there. So lock in when you can. They're always doing videos, flawless, don't miss. You know the works. Guys, anything else you guys want to say before we lock off the channel?
Oh, big up for having me, man. Enjoy this as always, man. It's always good being on Big Six, man. So you don't make sure you subscribe as well, man.
Come on, man. Yeah, big up everybody here, man. Trust me.
Phil Jones has more Premier Leagues than Gerrard.
He just has to get it in. He has to just get it in. That's a yak. That's a yak moment.
This guy's petty, you know.
That's just petty. It's fine. Chelsea were established in 2002. But anyway,
yeah,
guys, it's been another episode of Big Six Pants.
Established in 2002, and yeah, what we've done.
Chelsea don't even have more. Chelsea talk about we're champions of Europe, and they talk about all this trophy stuff, but they're still behind Arsenal.
Come on.
Behind. How about this? You need to go argue with. In fact, don't even argue with Arsenal. Who do they need to argue with? Who's around them? Is City creeping up on them as well?
Yeah, City's creeping.
City are creeping on you, man. You know. City are creeping on you.
Considering we were created in 2002, how do we have more Prems than you?
Because Big Daddy Abramovich, isn't it? Big Daddy.
But you're a bigger club. You're a bigger club. You should have all the money. But you have all the money and all the history, all this legacy.
Wait, you have all G. All right. I'm gonna call Abramovich and laugh at him. Anyway, guys,
all you want, G.
It's been another episode of Big Six Pants. I'd love to see what I could do with 100 million. If I could spend 100 million, see what I'd do with it. But it's fine.
You did.
We've seen you do that, man. We've seen you do that in the past, man. We've seen you do that. Andy Carroll, not Moreno, who else, man? Like you might have done that in the past.
No, not once. Chelsea do it every year and manage to scrape
hold
here and there.
Hold on. We do it every year.
Do you know what I'm saying? As I said, it's a talent to sign Lukaku and make your attack look this bad. Spend 100, and even the year before to spend 120 M's and still make the attack look that bad. Listen, it's not 120. When Tuchel can coach attacking football, come chat to me. It's another episode of Big.
When Klopp can win a Champions League in 6 months,
tune in. Love it.
Big up.
Big up, people. Take care.
Oh God.